Ai. Esemben ana edi adencheche. Esemben ana edi ehusie. Esemben ana ebu epumpa ewo ententa KESIEM so. Ewo phobia member TV so Abankesiem dwumadie. Efia ha eyen enokora kafie ensemben ya ana edi adanada ne ensemben. Ai Okudzeto Ablakwa ni sister walikini wadio no. Ai Okudzeto Ablakwa Northtown MP ono ani twetwa mutwo ni sister efeni Mawudjo Ablakwa waliki ni audio no ni audio waliki ono ani twetwa mutwo osi hey jetoi ubua ubua jeto ubua uhwe mu se papa Okudzeto Ablakwa ni sister yi omu se papa hey emoja di se o emoja di di se papa osi hey ubua doka nyina yanto no kutwa Okudzeto Ablakwa wada pa daddy wada pa adadi wow sister abe you to ai Okudzeto Ablakwa wanka no kure ni sister na ba be yi ne to wala Okudzeto Ablakwa wala hey abra unte afenyo nka o afenyo onabo afenyo make abra unte nka so wadapa o sister be yuto o say hey obua Okudzeto obua emfa why entino they to no so far sa Okudzeto Ablakwa ai they to no so far sa Okudzeto wow sister beliki audio utoto mutwo wabeliki audio no wala sister wala na kofa bae wa na kofa bae ai eti usi sabeliki wodo dia anie wala Okudzeto Ablakwa ha ai wala sister waliki wodo no emu nsem nyina efia ana mobate no phobia member TV so Abankesiem dwumadie musomfo da phobia member matrase ensempewura made nyina meya somfo mesom Ghana phobia member Abankesiem kwaya mi fa so mi saka Okudzeto Ablakwa ni sister no oduo na waliki no kwaya mi fa so mi saka ye no ano hye ono ani sister abeliki ni oduo fantastic audio no mikuta wa ha matrasi die mi fa bibia enkame mo emu nsem nyina no efia na mobete no phobia member TV so Abankesiem dwumadie efia eye enokora kafie wanabo afenyo making man of the moment fantastic wanabo afenyo making Afenyo Marking, man of the moment, fantastic man. Oh no, akekano ho, man of the moment. Honorable Afenyo Kwamina Marking. Oh no. Okudzeto Ablakwa, ni sister, waliki ni wodio no, on atwa bonten. O say, hey, obua. O say obua. Meliki wodio no. Honorable Afenyo Marking abiri hwagono. Man of the moment. A man sad of war.
All this happening right in the middle of all this. Austin Game trying to calm things, and there's a violence, there's fight. This is literally two MPs at each other's net. Honorable Hassan Tampuli together with Roxy Nelson, the Femekwa, pushing, holding each other's clothes as we speak, and their leaders are trying to separate them, and none of them will allow this to happen, and they've been separated as we speak. But this is chaos. This is a lot of very not so nice scenes as the marshals and other persons try to separate the conflict and the confrontation that is currently ongoing here at the appointment committee, where and this all this happening right in the middle of all this. Austin Game trying to calm things, and there's a violence, there's fight. This is literally two MPs at each other's net. Honorable Hassan Tampuli together with Roxy Nelson, the Femekwa, pushing, holding each other's clothes as we speak, and their leaders are trying to separate them, and none of them will allow this to happen, and they've been separated as we speak. But this is chaos. This is a lot of very not so nice scenes as the marshals and other persons try to separate the conflict and the confrontation that is currently ongoing here at the appointment committee, where
that's why the minorities voted, because we also owe it as a duty to stand for and on behalf of the Ghanaians who are not in this room. So it cannot be a 5 minutes, 10 minutes when the person is going to handle the public purse, going to be in charge of policy making. It's a very serious exercise, very serious business.
You see that Samir Uku speaking to sides on what exactly they are expected to do on this matter. Pretty shortly, we expect that the chairman, together with the leadership on both sides, will have some sort of an agreement as to what should happen next. They are seated, Mahama Yariga together with the minority leader and the chairman. They flanked him, and he is in the middle. A lot more MPs who were not even here have all returned, because they say that this process must continue or must not continue, depending on what process or depending on what side they are on. Violent confrontations. This is perhaps worse than we saw there. The microphones aren't working. Mahama Yariga is back and trying to make announcement, because the microphones, as you may know, are completely damaged. We will try and get to the other side and try and reach what the majority leader is saying on this matter. Mahama are about to address in terms of what decisions the committee, together with all the other persons, have been able to take. And we'll get to hear from them pretty shortly and understand what is going on.
Please. I am very, very, very sorry that these scenes that we are seeing are being projected to the rest of the country and to the world. The whole world knows that Ghana has one of the most beautiful and functioning democracies. The Ghana Parliament remains an envy of many parliaments. We've had an election that was so beautiful, the losing side conceded, and the whole world acclaimed us, and you could see that by the number of heads of states who came to witness the transition. So please, let us not destroy that image, that enviable image that we have carved for ourselves to the rest of the world as a beautiful, functioning democracy. I am pleading with all sides. As you can see, we would have continued, but logistically, it is no longer possible to continue. Logistically, the microphones have all been destroyed. And you know that with the microphones destroyed, it will be difficult for the media to carry the proceedings live on their various stations. They may carry the image, but they cannot carry the voice. And vetting is about assessing and evaluating the nominee. As it is now, we in this room may be able to assess and evaluate them by hearing them, but the rest of the country will not be able to do that. The technical staff have closed and they have gone home. And so there's no way, in fact, even if they were here, the destruction of some of the machines here cannot be easily replaced tonight. So for that reason, it is practically impossible to continue with the vetting. So I am pleading with all sides, that we should bring proceedings to an end, and tomorrow, given that the facilities here have been destroyed, by morning we will designate a new location within the House to continue with the vetting of the nominees. But before I end, let me caution everybody that, you see, all of us have supporters out there. All of us need to satisfy our supporters. And so when we are vetting, let's make good use of the time allocated to us so that we can be efficient, we can vet as many people as possible, so that we can have the ministers at the various ministries functioning and delivering on the commitments that Ghanaians endorsed at the polls by the way they voted. So I am pleading with members of the committee, and I will have discussions with my colleague, the minority leader, so that we can come to some conclusion on the time allocation and how long we take to vet individual nominees. So please, I am pleading with you, because what we have done today, we have seriously damaged our reputation as a parliament. It will take us a lot of effort to redeem ourselves, but I know that Ghanaians can forgive, and they will forgive us. But going forward,
let us be decent when we are doing the vetting. It is not right to spend 3 hours, 4 hours questioning a nominee. It is not right. It provokes a lot of people. I'm not saying we shouldn't ask nominee questions, but let's be moderate in our approach. I can understand the passions and the anger informing the decision to continue, even though today you have done so well. Indeed,
all this happening right in the middle of all this. Austin Game trying to calm things, and there's a violence, there's fight. This is literally two MPs at each other's necks. Honorable Hassan Tampuli together with Roxanne Nelson, the Femeko, pushing and pushing, holding each other's clothes as we speak, and their leaders are trying to separate them, and none of them will allow this to happen, and they've been separated as we speak. But this is chaos. This is a lot of very not so nice scenes as the marshals and other persons try to separate the conflict and the confrontation that is currently ongoing here at the appointment committee.
So deceptive, so dishonest. You don't expect us to spend 5 minutes. Those who come and prepare well and know their brief and show us respect, we also reciprocate. Not those who would come and be insulting and abusing the Chief Justice of the Republic, the former president of the land, and you expect us to clap for them and take tea with them. We will not. I'm therefore cautioning the chair of the committee not to yield to those extremists who are pushing him to assert his authority because he is weak. The chair of the committee should know that we respect him. But I must also be quick to commend Honorable Mahama Yariga. He has shown leadership. His diplomacy is at its all-time best. He's done well. His engagement, the transparency he has introduced, should it continue, would have a very peaceful parliament. How he engages us is the way to go in this parliament. But to my respected friend, Roxanne Eche Dafiamako, if he thinks that he is still in opposition and he would be a bully, then he would meet his meter. Their friend Makbo has gained notoriety of shouting, yelling, undermining his own chairman, interrupting proceedings, undermining his own majority leader, and he describes himself as the avant-garde of the government. Really, is he the first majority chief whip? The majority chief's role is to be a key negotiator. He should be a diplomat in the chamber. His job is not to fight. If he did so successfully in opposition, now he is in government. So President Mahama and his government may have to rethink their choice of Roxanne Eche Dafiamako as their majority chief whip. Throughout the approval process, the NDC has never marshaled its numbers in the chamber. They claim that they are a majority. Every single day we come into the chamber, we count them. The average number they have ever had in the chamber has been 92. It's only on one occasion that they had 104. So it has always taken our side to add up to their side to make the number to take government business through. So they should be humble enough to cooperate than that attempt to bully us. It will not happen. we would urge them to continue to respect the conventions and arrangements associated with the process of vetting. And if they do so, we'll cooperate with them.
To me, no bit a giant pebimono, or Jania Friquanimo, Ninsa, or Jania Friquanima, Quacosanabruchiri, one who couldn't him, and so moving to move at Yakajasamimentakuma. Yana Maya Magnus as I the enemy bio, if it's a baby I bedroom, we need intellectual discourse. It is Quasiani Abua Becatcher, I won't pay attention to you. Now, I pay attention to you. I would just say keyboard gangster now, which you for China, Minubedi, Calbet, who are come out Mamia Tia, the simple cry. Messi, you sure not just will be a keyboard gangster, we won't pay attention to him. I know Jina, my name said, Yen, we are Quibia. Mamia Tia, the so, Utimikasa, as I say, you may call classer, Natution, home, may catch your own will be on your gangster on a motution. Me a gangster from Kumasi Swami, me against just me a guy rough, who would say any mutia. If we are going to police the media, the social media space. Obian wa ebe ma kwa na betrase na oti soja o makronimu ye twawashu ene ya me no kai say court warrant dankofo bi so a wo muntimi makromu a enso mutimi tra no mu dwo monum na na ye be mo traffic hey around here am ka sam chiro me no ho bre ati so wo menya ho bre pa na chi se wo krom ha woni krom a me no ho bre me against the rough ya kubisa me ma me ko shop no wo madu kokobisa Bonfachi asi ye bomidia kokobisa. Asante Aguna kokobo ya na wetimi kwa mimi timi kwa Asante Aguna. Na Asante Aguna I control the street. Owo so me boys in control the street of Asante Aguna. Obi be dia gatem sa Asante Aguna me ma o. Me no wonder ajima catch o me say tribalism no mumi anya nyanko yanim.
Give the clan to the community. We can't allow here to do NDC business. Should we see our true colors? If the black parliament, there was a public meeting, there was a public meeting. Don't worry, we all agree. You can go to have it. We all agree. Subscribers agree to have a meeting this morning. You, Chief Whip, you have called my Chief Whip. We are waiting to have a meeting so that we can all do it. Who said we are against vetting? Then you, the clan, when you were in power, you would insist that, but until you get the minority, you call a meeting. You don't even notify us. You are doing your party business. You this clan. No, it's not a way. It's a shame on you. You this clan. It's a shame on you. You this clan. If you want to destroy Parliament, we will not spare you better. You go and stop for me. You this clan. You this clan. No. We will engage in this clan. We all agree. We are not against your government. We are not against your government. But your president that was for the meeting, you should be fair to us for the meeting. And you should be fair to us. You should be fair to us. And we will help you. We are help you. We are ready to help you. Don't mistreat us. Don't mistreat us. The fact that we are minority, don't mistreat us. We have helped you. No opposition ever helped the government to form the government as quickly as possible this time. What else should we do? And you, this partisan clan, when I was majority leader, you insist that the minority must be heard. Today, you call for a meeting with others. You think we are going to riot? And shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! We don't need you as a we are fair. No, we don't want to you should suspend. Have a meeting. Have a meeting. Have a meeting. This time we are not going to have nobody. It's not going to happen. I can assure you. All of you should have. You think they are just the parties are just like they can kill me. I don't agree on
All this happening right in the middle of all this. Austin Game trying to calm things, and there's a violence, there's a fight. This is literally two MPs at each other's net. Honorable Hassan Tampuli together with Roxy Nelson, pushing and pushing, holding each other's clothes as we speak, and their leaders are trying to separate them, and none of them will allow this to happen, and they've been separated as we speak. But this is chaos. This is a lot of very not so nice scenes as the marshals and other persons try to separate the conflict and the confrontation that is currently ongoing here at the appointment committee, where and this all this happening right in the middle of all this. Austin Game trying to calm things, and there's a violence, there's a fight. This is literally two MPs at each other's net. Honorable Hassan Tampuli together with Roxy Nelson, pushing and pushing, holding each other's clothes as we speak, and their leaders are trying to separate them, and none of them will allow this to happen, and they've been separated as we speak. But this is chaos. This is a lot of very not so nice scenes as the marshals and other persons try to separate the conflict and the confrontation that is currently ongoing here at the appointment committee, where and this
welcome ebusiafo me cheche obi biara eni bafobia member TV so Abankesiem dwumadie anafobia member matnase ya mene sempa ebremo wiase mansa nyina Germany, Italy, France, Australia, Canada, Israel, Canada, US for nyina mechechiam. Fantastic political show. Musum for day. Phobia member. Abankesiem. Madie nyina. Mwamu dofo. Mwamu ba. Bema bakua. Mida ema nyansafo ntem. Bema nyansani. Oda ema nyansafo ntem. Fantastic unity aboaje. Fantastic Madana Pia. Charlotte Poku. Miss B, yo. Lady Pat TV. It's an anama. What I see? Mary Ousu. Aye. Bema Bakupa. Mida ema titru fontem. Fantastic political show. Musum for day. Phobia member. Abankesiem. Matrase. Live YouTube. Live Facebook. TikTok. Babia. Dem. Yemfasi danima. Otwadi amponya nkupon. Ye boni mo. Ye nantie mo. Ye koye benyina. Eni ye hoden. Eni ye nyansa. Eya dombi na dom no mienu. Ena divine selection no. Wache ena asum no mienu so. Eyi okokuruko. Asidanka onyankopon. Okay, Joshua chapter 1 verse 9 hona. Was it be strong? Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God will be with you. Was it jina so? me hihim no nyankopon waka ho abribiam na nukure kawura musumfo phobia member Abankesiem me hihim da o memfo ni ntuni paso otore ne kan nipa unu tu nipa so a nipa bedu hwamo nyim na me kan wo se de oni no tu nipa so no eno me nka no se de enkofo bi no mo akoto captain smart so na o ma wu nkwase ewuo no sa ne tie ono hu koto captain smart so entu ba wu nkwase ewuo wo se bible asem ye koto no ye totora ase da bi mi de mi jinya mi di sansu na wo so jija mi di edo nyumre si ya ba bia tamtin obi asoro mobile phone obi asoro television etie Abankesiem because of enokoreka mosomfo ne somo enemu a phobia member mi nyu obi a me se ne han mu na mo mache ne bia so me so enemu a mo me na se me boni mu o me chia kura mu na mo tretre me me die me nka ho kura mahwefoi mo na mo tretre me mo na mukutakuta me mo ba mu nua be ma ba ko pe o social media no so social media no nyina no ha na ya Abankesiem ifiri ni social media ni nyina ha na ya Abankesiem eno koreka ifie kanukure ensemben ena edi adentete ensemben ena edi ehurusie ensemben ena edi adanadanie phobia member TV so ensemben ya ensemben bam topic number 1 henye Honorable Afenyo Kwamena marking topic number 1 make us be a chere no make us be wa a chere Honorable Afenyo Kwamena marking man of the moment Honorable Afenyo marking phobia member make us be a chere no topic number 1 bam topic number 2 Anye topic number 2 MPP former general secretary I first saying John Buadu waka sembi asem ben and waka efie ha na mbeti no efie ha na mere mo beti no former general secretary John Buadu waka sembi asem ben okaye efie ha na mbeti no topic number 3 bam Zamnashi. Anoshi. Topic number 3. Bam. Okudzeto Ablakwa. Sam George. Mefaya. Okudzeto Ablakwa. Sam Jata George. Nigeria ni mefaya. Topic number 3. Bam. Some dosun. Topic number 4. Hanye. Munyini mami. Mamu sai kwa we. Mamu no. Akwasi bashashia die ni ka chirei. Akwasi bashashia die ni ka chirei. Waka asembi. Akwasi bashashia die ni ka chirei no. Waka asembi. Ensem no kaye no. Phobia member. Metre madwen. Akwasi bashashia die ni ka chirei. Waka asembi. Topic number 4. Bam. Metre madwen. Topic number 5. Bam. Hanye. The man of the moment. One high Honorable Afenyo Kwame na marking 1 year man of the moment. Honorable Afenyo Kwame na marking man of the moment 1 year. Why suppose you Okudzeto Ablakwa North Town MP. Ene vetting committee enra Okudzeto Ablakwa kotwa ntro. Entro be no kotwa ye. Ene ye desoli ye Okudzeto Ablakwa ni toto muto ni sisa ayefe no. Mawudjo Ablakwa, Mawudjo Ablakwa yi. Mawudjo Ablakwa. Wabayi Okudzeto Ablakwa waliki ni woduo. Waliki ni woduo. Woduo ben ana Mawudjo Ablakwa yi waliki. Emu sebu nyina no efia na mbeti no. Topic number 5. Bam. Balavu no so share video no iva tobi no obi so beka ho. Aya Abankesiem phobia member TV so. Ensem no do so. Osomfo phobia member. Me somfo ma de nyina. Phobia member matrasi. Ensem ehuru. Balavu no so like it made you na say and then some no edoso. If you have a deli. Francis Orchard, also fantastic. Francis Orchard, nice one day. A J Enoch, also good evening. Bro, fine evening. Me cha papa. Sammy Jesse, all the way from Hamburg. Also hi, bro. Hi, Sammy Jesse. God bless you. Elefrin Pons, welcome, family. Welcome, Elefrin Pons. Was a fantastic afenyo. Thank you very much. Elefrin Pons, was the 2028. It is possible. Fantastic one. Becky Amani, Becky Amani ukoshe. Becky Amani ukoshe mi ton kache. Ukoshe Becky Amani ukoshe. God bless you. Welcome. Also day, it is very possible. Fantastic one. Becky Amani. God bless you. 11 pound. It's a good show. Thank you. Sammy Jesse. I'm about that. Amani okay. Becky Amani mabodi that. Ras Media GH YouTube. Ra. Ras Media GH YouTube. And Ras Media nyami shira why adi be ba me ne. Nyami shira papa na me ho kire me nyawa nanka enye Ras Media me bo me sema wate ene me ho kire me ho internet ne kwa me delay time sa 1 hour ahiegu kwa treatment me amantem no Ras Media me na me fidie so se nyankopon onhira wate why adi mani so na me so pa many so many so. God bless you. Because for Ras Media, mona nasema me. Do I mama many so papa. God bless him. Canada Pont Junior Facebook. Na me inshira Canada Pont Junior Ras Media GH. God bless you. Ras Media and the why mama no. Me ren fida. Because me delay time 1 hour ashegu kwa. Wadaroma and no one can come into my life. Na me inshira papa. Ras Media GH. God bless you, bro. God bless you, bro. Rain feed that what I mean shall when you are done. God bless you, Ras Media. Unity Abuaje Osede. Oh 9088 hello phobia and everyone. Thank you. Every person fantastic mabodi dada. Georgina Ado Osede good job. Thank you, Georgina. Hey, Lady Plat TV. Lady Plat TV. Or say hello, family. Lady Plat TV. Lady Plat TV. Abba. In this serious so. Me aba fantastic one. I'm chemo for mommy. Lady Plat TV. God bless you. And Georgina, mabodina da. Godfred Yabua Ampofo. Or say good evening, phobia. Fine evening. Malik Nyame. Or say that is good. News. Okay, fantastic one. Michael K. Edusei. I say hi, thank you. Mary Osu. Mary Osu. I say hi, phobia. Good evening. It is possible. Fantastic one. Millicent Watchery. Was it a greeting to everyone? I hope everyone is doing well by the grace of God. Thank you very much. Fantastic BT Kumsen. Fantastic BT Kumsen. All the way from Israel. Fantastic BT Kumsen. Fantastic one. BT, God bless you. Also greeting phobia member. And family, thank you very much. It is highly possible. Oh, BT comes, God bless you. I mean, Shroud. Hey, George. What's it? Soccer. Don't be who did you? Hey, George. And I know what. We remember saying, Georgia. What you not you dinner now? TV be about. Yen ya George so or prepare no about social media so tino. Yen you never searching George. One maybe who didn't Pacho George Wampong or from UK. Say what? Maybe who didn't know. I phobia member TV so Abankesiem do me time and call. Yanko. Yentinsim tamano eko ye papa tamano eko entiede esi etisim yesevu yenkofo no minya bema hana kojo shadow faminante ni yenko why
for the social media and so.
The Malik Basintali moto thing to people online.
I had the Malik Basintali moto thing. He actually invited them.
Yeah.
He posted it on his Facebook page. I did the video. Had people in the comment section. Today, you people are standing on moral grounds. Me say the 4 years go long, but not for me. And when that time comes, and I just remember Chimiko BNI.
True.
Me come on to that. And who thinks when you say, Meka, this Abana, you do what,
also,
MP, a member of parliament, the minister for air, the minister for energy,
yeah.
MP for Elembele, in parliament, drag Akufo-Addo like he be agenda boy.
True.
You had people on social media call Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia say he be autistic.
Yeah.
Some foolish boy on Twitter called Bawumia Jimmy. You people. Aponchi Diego, another useless person. He said Akufo-Addo's government should be the last person we vote for. A foolish person, a stupid person. And you people actually today, we not start here and
fantastic one. Kojo Shadow, anonima nantino. One man antidia. Yentinsim Tibola vono so na yentie mami we so. Biti hold on.
Man. Mr. Nomni, congratulations and I wish you well. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chairman. Mr. Nomni, congratulations and I wish you well. Chairman. Mr. Nomni, congratulations and I wish you well. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chairman. Mr. Nomni, congratulations and I wish you well. Chairman.
Brofo he na akasano. Brofo ana akasano. Brofo yanko yenim de nyina de akoso Ghana fo nyina nim de akoso Lady Plea TV osere nyina nim de akoso na wohwe maami a okasa ye a brofo he oyempio odidi atam rof enti brofo he na akasa no etu obi anim se entokwasi Verti committee nasi. Verti committee. Min koti ya. Speaker Abansumani Babin. Wama suspension or pepis. Ye catching plane. Abansumani Babin. Asumjeri de unyane enyan china. Enukani ye catchero. Abansumani Babin ye. Asumjeri de forgati. Unyane ne enyan china. Enukani ye catchero. Unya sumdiano eti wama suspension umayo enye de be yadwuma ye catch plane said ensu toye no saanso na wia ebeden ebeye eti no there's no way Abansumani Babin ye no ye beju atum wa nsem na bekekae no ye ntie na entie wo abambabe wo nsem na wo bekekae no misi yentie na entie wo chena na kwabia ye fe no o se den mafia mokpo wona kokunto kwa no wodi oni ye odo suspense no NDC MP na wokokunto kwa no woni ye fe no mafia mokpo won ono no mafia mokpo officer eye boxing bo mafia mokpo fi say parliament no ye kwa kokunto kwa na ube hye wo mita se ntokwa kron de a mafia mokpo ha mafia mokpo mafia mokpo se ntokwa de be ko parliament any vetting committee de a enenka Anthony Joshua Tasin Ferry ye ba ko fom nyina ba no ma ba ko kontoko parliament na fenoma kin no don't go there mafia mokpo wanabo afenyo kwame na makin me say den don't go there wanabo afenyo kwame na makin man of the moment don't go there don't venture we man of the moment etie ka kiro mafia mokpo so pento kwako a enye onabo kwame na afenyo makin so ka kiro wono no wane adwin be bitu etie ka kiro plain enye se pray fa ye ka kiro plain mafia mokpo so pento kwako a hwewe mafia mokpo ona bu kwame na afenyo makin ana ye ready twen wo no o pento kwako a yes man of the moment ona bu kwame na afenyo makin one year ona bu kwame na afenyo makin ono no fantastic honorable kwame na afenyo makin one year hwe odi officer odi agro officer kwame na odi agro honorable one agro ne agro chena o honorable kwame na afenyo makin ono no walezi etwen wo twen mafia mokpo wo twen we ye bema be venture oniye we ye bema wanabo kwame na afenyo makin yes ojawi ngimu no mujira na mu de mu fi se mu nya better kakra bia mu fi se me se nyansa o e wosumiem o nyansa osumiem afenyo no fantastic afenyo makin nice one day what is here afenyo we so fantastic one me say ya nyana MPP ya nyana nkiawu afenyo MPP ya nya afenyo nkiawu ya nkiawu kura ya nya afenyo makia na kenye afenyo MPP grassroots yajiwadi MPP grassroots yajiwadi onabo afenyo makino no MPP grassroots yajiwadi papa waye juma papa wone Okudzeto Ablakwa out to the proper place Sam George out to the proper place Fellas ofosu kwache entowura wone na to proper place nto wonabo afenyo kwame na makin yenkote a ye fra wo mafia mokpo etu kokonto kwa parliament who born dog bema na si form no bema esi form we ye bema bra na be change ne hade ono mugamu we ye bema bra afenyo na training atwen wo no afenyo na training no he say wakasa mtoja to form wasaka Okudzeto Ablakwa okana to form ana ese osa ye training akaka Johnson na sedi nkete to form entino akwame na afenyo make ana wo ye training no esedi nkete de ese wo ye training afenyo kwame na make no fantastic afenyo kwame na make wo ye training woni twa esedi Johnson na sedi nkete ya ai wo ye ni training atwa Johnson esie di nketia kwame na afenyo marking no man of the moment no size was say baby and then all the social media Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, baby obiase kwame na ubetima take no wisdom na kasa no wisdom nyansa dodo container onabo kwame na afenyo marking nyansa dodo container ha yanku yanim bejira gatoto ayampia bam yanko nukura kawura phobia member me say fie ni agro me say ye ni agro kra trese haye Abankesiem headquarters ni haye Abankesiem headquarters fantastic day political show ai headquarters ni o headquarters ni yanko Sam George now spirit man only spirit him yentie Sam George or say odi peniatama that time no spirit him yetino.
I was under the unction of the Holy Spirit at the time. Mr. Chairman, you know, the ranking member is a Catholic. He's an Orthodox. I'm a charismatic. There are things of the Spirit that he may not understand. And so it may be impossible for me to explain when the Spirit takes over you and you speak and work under the unction, how to explain it. Thank you. Mr. Chairman, I think I was in the Spirit when I made those comments because they were prophetic. He never became president. Because I said someone who carried out his faith in that manner will never become president. And he didn't become president. So I believe that I was under the unction of the Holy Spirit at the time. Mr. Chairman, you know, the ranking member is a Catholic. He's an Orthodox. I'm a charismatic. There are things of the Spirit that he may not understand. And so it may be impossible for me to explain when the Spirit takes over you and you speak and work under the unction, how to explain it. Thank you. Mr. Chairman, I think I was in the Spirit when I made those comments because they were prophetic. He never became president. Because I said someone who carried out his faith in that manner will never become president. And he didn't become president. So I believe that I was under the unction of the Holy Spirit at the time. Mr. Chairman.
Fantastic. Sam George. Eddie Baumia Temuye no. Was say that time no spirit him. Spirit Hong Kong Crafano. Hush, 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 was it no Holy Spirit a funnel? Was it hush, 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 Sam George, Holy Spirit, a family, sa. Yet to be tough in years so. Names to be dear Tema. Usham your phobia member. I know this Sam George at time. Missy phobia member, spirit of family, hush, 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 hush. Saname. He says Sam George. Watch a quano, Sam Jato George. Watch a quano, also depend Tema. And now was spirit of foul. And to a deep Baumia Temono. Say, oh, yeah, religious prostitute. Enti wo di Baumia tem atem tantan atem didie basa wo di Baumia tem no wo si na wo spirit of fano enti mi so mi di na tem a na spirit ni e wo so me sa ni e ba no won kan kure wo be tira kasa wo spirit Sam George Okudzeto committee na se no okutwa ntoro onie unyina mame munyi Sam George mame onie Eric Edu me cha papa fantastic one for your support Alex good evening bro fine evening me cha balav no so ade na se adoma no kreke so subscribe na balav no so mame YouTube Facebook TikTok ba bia mo kreke so mame e me hira mo Sam George, what's it aí? Ye was secret to a man. Ye trouble and this really ye. Na Sam George on one nipe, Sam George. Any nipe Sam George ne pe our gather boys ya o CID police hana institution bebre say one of Ghana good for oil about me and buy no say MPP for we are good I any good for oil ekoji adebre o man no so boss na ka won information kura ko fra police for say police for me we say ko fo bi good ko baby enti good no munkobo ho ban ka as a citizen of Ghana no ana as a citizen of Nigeria ni no say uko nanka ukaka say oh me we say ko fo bi we good nti no me seremo security munkobo ho ban man where do anya say oh ano ne pe Sam Jata George wonu ne pe Gada boys say munkotwa wom ene ejomanu he MPP for we good ewie mu no na nya no kore na okoverti committee no okotwa ntoro and say ba kokotie Sam George concerning about the goat issue yenkan ye ho kakara tama Gada boys any Asante regional chairman yami call gold no some ko block no yanko nyako ye niso ade kakara Sam George hweboni awudi ye Sam Jata George hweboni udi ye Bia Kujo, God bless you. What angel, God bless you. Sam Jata George hweniso ade
It's not the government. We make sure we put him down. All who we want. I tell you.
Sam George, one when is what here? Sam Jata George, one when is what here? Who create impression say MPP for we are good. Me kura ye wo security. Me kura security bet me akokoje. So be we are omako because o pese u gu MPP ni mu ase na o set this agenda we. Bonia u Sam George udiye enie. Meboa Sam George. One bonia udiye. Uwie ye. U Sam George. Wakotena eva. Go okotra vetting committee enim Sam Jata George uwie o wakotra vetting committee enim okotra vetting committee enim no wasa akokodi entro na fenyo de ona bokwa amena fenyo makin yefu a ofiri mu bae no nyame nhire yefu ni papa wana bo afenyo makin ya yefu a ewo papa no Yaminya ni kesie pa. Ayadi o. Ayadi Yenkotie Sam Jata George concerning about God issue. Yebusa no hono intino.
When you got to the airport, did you go through immigration screening?
Yes, I did.
Did you see customs officials at our borders at the airport?
Yes, I did.
Did you find the national security operatives at various points at the airport?
I don't know. I don't know them because they don't wear uniform.
But do we have security systems at our airport?
I would suppose so, but I can't state on the record.
Now, at the time you made this your post, by the way, go back to the date you made the post.
I made it on the 8th of December 2024, a day after John Mahama had won the elections by almost over 57% of the votes.
Had our
order
on that said date, had you any information that our immigration and customs officials had abandoned their posts at the airport and all other borders of the state?
I have not suggested so in my post.
Honorable Sam George, I am asking you a straightforward question. Had you any reason to believe that they had abandoned their posts at the airport and all other borders that they had a duty to protect as officers of the state?
Chairman, once again, I repeat that I have not made such a suggestion in my post, so it can't be attributed to me. Thank you.
Fantastic, Honorable Kwamena, Patoginaho. What is about Sao? Oh, the borders in Yewo state no security modano. And to be bad day, and when you go to a firm say, when you go to a Gane. Who you see, Sam George? Who you police? Who you custom officer? Wow, a dig Ghana Poe, and now Benya Nigeria near. What be fair, why also a Ghana ni? I be way and tam. And now, why you say who or Ghana? Why? Because officer Ghana F4. Now to me, inside boys. Say MPP you go to Ghana. I'm a queer what security woman. I said, we also open money can qua. So be we go there. I didn't saw ye. Go to the police station and go and report. Any police phone in coho. No more ye. A dear esse senefata. No more ye. There be some George and yes, officer. Na battery son. Officer. Niti son. Officer. Ne boson. Entino. When you kuku, why gather boys? More MPP for we are good, Mumfanko, and go see some George. One of my friend market to me a call.
Do you know that your call on your party members to move to our borders was to undermine these security officials from exercising their rightful duties enshrined in our laws?
Mr. Chairman, that would be to suggest that our constitution is illegal and unconstitutional.
So are you suggesting that at any point a citizen can post calling on people to take to our land borders and protect it against looters? Is that what you're saying?
Mr. Chairman, like I said, that post was made pursuant to provisions of a duty of a citizen, given the exigencies of the time, the duties of a citizen, according to the preamble and Article 41F of the Constitution.
Do you know that that preamble of the Constitution is equally enforceable through a law properly enacted by the state? Do you know that?
I'm aware of that.
And do you know that as part of the enforcement of the constitutional provision, we have established state security.
Hold on. We are aware of that. Ede na uma kwan, uma ho so ya we o. Ede na uma kwan. No ma instruction na nyina dwuma. Now far boys ekugu airport ukonu bi ehwe ne nkwa. E said ye okwasempani Captain Smart ni ye na enkofo 19 akokowu no. Ka ko ne nkofo ko wi a kokunko okun Sam George kokunko forma free. Kokunko forma. We are aware. I didn't tell you, I didn't know. Also, you are aware. I didn't. I know. Oh, we intelligent man. I know. We are so intelligent. To us, so why?
Security agencies to protect our borders.
Fully aware of that, Mr. Chairman. I'm fully aware of that, Mr. Chairman.
And do you know that as a citizen, your right call would have been to the security agencies instead of party members you call comrades? Do you know that?
Mr. Chairman, it is the vigilance of these comrades that stopped the export of 17 pallets of gold that were not properly labeled at the Kotoka International Airport. My call was...
It's a vigilant. Hey, Ghana therefore. Ghana F4 papa. Say vigilant. Now and then some beka minimum say Sam George see adini minimum say Sam George see adini out to me peko stoponko for say it's a vigilant. Oh, Ghana F4 pa. F4 papa. Say F4 na Nigeria ni went to me frame any say huno. F4 pa.
Was a call to national duty. It was heeded and saved the public purse. I should be celebrated for that.
Oh, Sam George, respectfully, I, based on your information, will be pleased to make an application. Would make an application to the chair to suspend the hearing of your vetting so that we invite those officials at the airport who, according to you, through the vigilance of your comrades, they seized some illegal exportation of some gold. So because this is a very serious matter and you are providing us information. So, Chairman, in the circumstance, it is important that we suspend the hearing of this matter to bring those officials who have a mandate to protect our borders, ensure legal exports, explain to why they abandoned their responsibility, and it had to take some vigilante comrades based on his call to arrest some illegal gold exportation.
Honourable members, with all due respect to the ranking and the deputy, the ranking and then the minority leader, we have a clear mandate and no amount of question and answer will be worthy to deserve this committee proceeding to suspend sitting until information is provided. Our procedure doesn't end.
Ono ni MP no o defend enkwase defend we Bernard Afo una ya chairman ti no ufise kutetumi u defend to me we enkwase defend na u defend. Why? Because Sam George committee no ho adwatum wase enkofo no gada mu nyina no obetum no mayede obetum no maba ana fenyo say committee no ebe hia say instead of yetoto na no na nka yemfa ntu baabi yemfa ko suspension na yem Sam George nko frɛ omo nyina amra na emusa wo ka we simple u defend nko se defend we say mo maduma asam ye ne say esam mo toa Sam George so mo interview no enti asem na afenyo ka no wo as a chairman no o nyintum Ghana enti ubenya pashi fo bi ti say Sam George mu say ya na oma be kukukuku okuta ntowia was a spirit in the fan no okudi ntowia no abeka kiro say a spirit and a fan no because when me say so din trogu ni nwa sokora obeteni pam obeka say spirit enkusiaga ntafenyo expose no ka go do na okobo oban airport no anka obekomete ne ho no na nka ka enese ka mo to asokora onko fa sankofo ni nyina amra so Ghana yen for Sam George so ne kwa anim why sana aye onya Sam George kukukuku fantastic I for be member TV so Abankesiem do de afia no kra kafie kan kra na me so me kan kra na nyina no ye move forward enuna Felix Ofosu kwache e converting Felix Ofosu kwache echo vetting. Felix Ofosu kwache converting no. Yenkotie asema Felix Ofosu kwache entro Felix Ofosu kwache ekakaye. Yentie ne nsem no. Ewia na menka na de into Felix Ofosu kwache.
Position will criticize President Akufo-Addo's lavish display where he rented an aircraft costing millions of Ghana cedis to the taxpayer. As Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces when he became president, one of the first things he did was to ask about the status of the armed forces. In the Air Force, there's a unit called the Communications Squadron, which handles presidential aircrafts, led by the Air Force Commander himself. The president asked them for an update on the status of the presidential aircraft because one of the ways that the NPP sought to defend what we deem to be waste of taxpayers' money on rentals of expensive jets was that the presidential aircraft was not in good shape. I think it is fair that on assumption of office, the president seeks to find out the state of the aircraft. In the last week or so, he has received an update. And that is why in the recent travel to Angola, Tanzania, and Kenya, he used a presidential aircraft. I happen to have been on it. I can tell you that it is in pristine condition and it is okay. Once President Mahama knows that it is okay, he will do so. But before then, the option left to him would have been to either rent a replacement aircraft or fly commercial. Both alternatives were going to cost us money. He decided that in the very recent past, during his campaign, his brother happened to have 2 aircrafts, which he made available to him to the extent that he needed to travel. He has been using it. So using it for a week more at no cost to the taxpayer was the best option out of the 3 that he had. And I, as a taxpayer, take me out of the equation as a member of this government. As a taxpayer, I would have no concern if the president makes a choice that costs me nothing, especially when we know the source of the aircraft and its record. Now, let me put it on record that President Mahama is not one who is given to flamboyance and ostentation. I've had the distinct pleasure of traveling with him a couple of times. There was a day that we were supposed to join a commercial aircraft.
So can I?
If you make yes, just 1 minute. He was willing to go onto that aircraft that had only 2 seats left without any of his aides, he and his wife. We had to meet up with him later. Another president would have insisted that because we were not finding space, he will rent an aircraft. I have also been with him in an aircraft that had only economy seats from Frankfurt to Accra. He sat in it as president without complaining. So he is not someone, he could have, as President Akufo-Addo did, rented expensive aircraft to ensure its comfort. But he chose to fly economy. In opposition, we criticize President Akufo-Addo's lavish display where he rented an aircraft costing millions of Ghana cedis to the taxpayer. As Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, when he became president, one of the first things he did was to ask about the status of the armed forces. In the Air Force, there's a unit called the Communication Squadron, which handles presidential aircrafts, led by the Air Force commander himself. The president asked them for an update on the status of the presidential aircraft, because one of the ways that the NPP sought to defend what we deem to be waste of taxpayers' money on rentals of expensive jets was that the presidential aircraft was not in good shape. I think it is fair that on assumption of office, the president seeks to find out the state of the aircraft. In the last week or so, he has received an update. And that is why...
Who now can say? Felix of Ozukwati. Ekufado. One high. Fresh expensive. Na akwasi bashashia de nini de no enye saa. Go now can say. Na mi se kakuru bi so a Felix of Ozukwati. Na konsem fata kura se obebe gire ni pem so okasa. So NDC for the omani say en omabo ni woduku eni woduku. Say, who obia one ne yere? I won ho. Oko wura ni pani dem, oko bogum. Na ka obe committee ye no. Ye ni pim say bam. Me hu kura. Onya appointment da organ biam. First of all, kwache. Uni integrity o. Uni integrity. Madana Pia, Michelle, God bless you. Uni integrity, qualitum. Unya kasa, ukasa, ufeso fosquachi. Feso fosquachi, shadi. Feso fosquachi. Shoni swadi. Why? Shadi kakra. Shadi akosiba shadi. Shefe to kutresi kakiri di omansika. Shakosiba shadi feso fosquachi. Shoni swadi eni.
This trip to the Gambia, why did the president travel on Jata private jet?
Well, I'm sure you are aware, as if you didn't really remind that President Obama is the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Since he became president, he has requested for a detailed report of the state of the communication squadron. The communication squadron is a unit within the Air Force that handles the presidential aircraft. So he has requested that they give him a brief on the state of the unit itself, that's the communication squadron, the planes under their control and what have you. That report is yet to filter in. So, pending the receipt of that report to determine the state of the aircraft and what have you, the president has been traveling the same way he was traveling in position. He has been using the data jets since he was in the position. But the most critical point that must be made is that this alternative arrangement has not in any way, shape or form cost the Ghanaian taxpayer a dime. President Obama is mindful of the precarious economic situation we are in, and therefore is minded to utilize public funds in the most prudent of ways. So he is not about to dole out millions of Ghana cedis, as used to be the case in the very recent past under the previous government, to rent expensive aircraft to sit in. This aircraft has been available to him since his days of position. He has used it. Indeed, some of the businesses that I referred to in the immediate aftermath of his election as president in December 2024 were undertaken with this aircraft. It has not led to any cost whatsoever to the Ghanaian taxpayer. But President Obama is committed to using the presidential jet as soon as he gets it all clear from the communications squadron of the Ghana Air Force.
Felix, is this private jet the president's personal property?
Everybody knows that the private jet belongs to Mr. Ibrahim Mahama.
This trip to the Gambia.
You see this? What better bonti kasa che. First of all, what better bonti kasa che. I say a person who ni. Where everybody? Can call you first of all, when you want some crowd, who calls a better as a kasa, offers whoa, such a personality. Ubere yere hwade. Na owi ahwako so obi dem yakoche wo. au video the internet when you want to be kase kufa do asem hwe krono kosi ba hyehye de obe na 3 days pe hwe chika twitwi die mo san kofo no mo phone show Magvano follow me chiao madana pay me chiao Lady Plea TV asem hwe fani show o kasa fani show fozu kwachi we are funny papa yan kwa ifa eniye bam akwasi be hyehye ade ni ka kire oniye akwasi be hyehye ade ka kire oniye omu trase e prane se omu babegu onabo kwame na afenyo make hufi omu prane yo Captain Smart eka ho aboni din Captain Kojo Smart oka ho ana mo prane se no so Okudzeto kwa Ablakwa dia yesera nko gomua bebi ya kwame na onabo kwame na afenyo make firi no na yenko set agenda ni efa fake papers bi meto abonten se onabo afenyo make ono so etoto nkofo dwe pade nyina na akosi be hyehye ade ani bai me se won ke hyenkodu oh ewiase na mi water suri mo me sunto ne da because wo fi se okuta wiase bunya senyina sa somo boy omo brada o somo boy wo mo brada bra e fe ni bra se enipa bi su abo bra ne sese omo brada ento fi so hero ento the social media so a won care about say we eti entura no defend nipa ho sa somo boy oni obia somo boy wonye obia na wakasem bia didi wonabo afenyo make na yemfofo atem yenko ni enkotie akosi be hyehye ade ne boy no yentie ensema okanya onidi afenyo make yemfofo na atem yetie
na mo efutu area hɔ na mo nya afenyo make aya one na mo awiansa ase na ebebom nyina budin mo ahemfo na mo guo no some of you the chiefs the youth na mo efutu no wa you say and the efutu where the 30 years afenyo make 2 over 100 and hundreds of acres were for the 99 years ubewu undi ye uni asase oyo ohene na the way the sister o de obewu dada o Ghana na o tefutu area ho na we the 30 years 99 years they was asase nyina ma afenyo make ubewu unya asase de yan wo mo kura afenyo ekobo jantra be wo mo no they will not get there kwase awe ni nam ho no wata asase na fa na
mati akosi be hyehye de ne ba no asem no kan no wakasem bi ehunye me pa mbese sa bobiem na mi besi so me so me ka bi kire no okeke nsem bi wom oso obi bewu obi be sei enti me so be beke oso afa dwapade bia no obewu enti nsem no kekan no yentie biem me ba na me so me sina so nka me nsem ewo ha
efutu area hɔ na mo nya afenyo make aya one na mo awiansa ase na ebebom nyina budin mo ahemfo na mo guo no some of you the chiefs the youth na mo efutu no wa you say and the efutu where the 30 years afenyo make 2 over 100 and hundreds of acres were for the 99 years ubewu undi ye uni asase oyo ohene na the way the sister o de obewu dada o Ghana na o tefutu area ho na we the 30 years 99 years they was asase nyina ma afenyo make ubewu unya asase de yan wo mo kura afenyo ekobo jantra be wo mo no they will not get there kwase awe ni nam ho no wata asase na fa na mo efutu area hɔ na mo nya afenyo make aya one na mo awiansa ase na ebebom nyina budin mo ahemfo na mo guo no some of you the chiefs the youth na mo efutu no wa you say and the efutu where the 30 years afenyo make 2 over 100 and hundreds of acres were for the 99 years ubewu undi ye uni asase. Oyo hine nende we the sister odi obewu dada. Uo Ghana na o te futu area ho na we the 30 years 99 years they assassin nyama afenyo makin ubewu unya asase. The young woman cry afenyo ekobo jantra be wo no they will not get there. Kwasia we ni nam ho no what.
Enti akosi be hye de ni ka kire no wo kire kwan no wo se wo yo hene na ofa edwapade a ubewu. Enti mi ka kire Okudzeto Ablakwa Sam George Ibrahim akwasi be hye nkasa mu wa uye NTC ni a wafa Ghana dwapade Ghana sase bia no wato Ghana sase bia no ubewu. Mujeniye bese akwasi be hye de ni boy watere kwan no waso wafa Ghana dwapade wa wato Ghana sase ubewu. Enti uye NTC ni na wafa Ghana sase wafa wasi dawo Airport Hill cantonment ubewu uncha wasase so ubewu because akwasi be hye de ni bay ana atere kwan no etu wafa Ghana dwapade a uye NDC ni bia no ubewu enkura effort enkura watere kwan no akwa omo brother yi officer o social media king kong officer o social media king kong ene se huru ene odie ana yeso so ana obi na no a ensewu esem tantan esem fo ana okekete mpanifo because obi timi stop no e social media no so na kwa we misi bibenya no time mene ne banta social media no so gatuga ene ye de besibesi because we ni pafon we ni petwenjan what otabrotina we insert boys o ka mpanifo se wa afa Ghana dwapade bia ubewu sa ene ndisi ni bia wa afa Ghana dwapade bia osu bedai ubewu. Why you can quite them a simple bibia sie kwan a simple na makano a simple fantastic one. Hi for be member TV so Abankesiem dwumadie efia ne krokafie balavo so like dwumadie no na dwumadie no enkochiri nyame hirawo se utie ne kure e for be member TV so esempewura. God bless you all. Yanko yenim yanko hanie bam 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 hanie MPP former national organizer former general secretary Yewura John Boadu onie waka sembi akere NDC for former national organizer former general secretary Yewura John Boadu Abankesiem dudona na efre no incoming general secretary John Boadu onie ensemna okaye no etetia uyandisi na teniye nyansa dodo na ka kire no ensemba na Yewura John Boadu kaye ensemban ana Yewura John Boadu kaye yenya so yenkotie John Boadu yeba phobia member machire madwene ewo dwumadie ni so yentie Yewura Heva John Boadu yentie no yentie we yandisi ni a tenie
Management Committee let us say I think it's avoidable. The Parliament Appointment Committee, no. Sebi. Yeah, MPP for yenim say, Nyadea, President John Mama, ever appointed Yenipa Abeye Minister. And the TBI this in Yan be appointed. But this answer almost by Juma with Yengila taxes in it, no. Now say a pension mu. Maye who say omo ya appoint omo no omo we di die we dwuma omo be ye ho omo suban no so say esan fata nti de ye no nya say ye for them not to be appointed because ye nipa no na say ne ho nsam no doso na ya appoint ne kra NDC nia ene be appoint nti I was say yete asesa And what is coming out clearly with this vetting, I say, who say you two about we all of a sudden NDC so much form BB ora then now what to abansa say then but clearly it is shown say good majority of NDC people, not just ministers, not just past government, current sitting members of parliament of the NDC. Ato abansa says yomu densi so omojuma ewaso. So na mechere nti ama ora ansebe adede bebrebe afi obi e say because we come yeah brother Okudzeto a odie debu. We head is fee our cantonment. We hwehwe mu na chese ono so apply to aban na aban e man ho kwan e na otumi nya asase. Me problem with Sanyemane is about say if you assassin a ton baby $1 million for outside. Now you better so a ton be say $50,000. And no dear nya dia.
Na
not dear
sometimes can competitive bidding the sale of assassin na ye ton. Don't boy do pay. Kwame Wilder pay. Now ye discard.
The thing is I say share colonial regime na. Now be here na be assassin be say 1 acre. Na dying fear be the siso. Na assassin tam eda ho. Most of it na ewo krom. Nti abanhwe na say hu be hia say ye be redemmarcate place no aye na be a residential na commercial area. Na edan kitwa na esiso no ye betume esisi dan wo so a e bia betume nya nipa dodo a na workers dodo etumi atena ho a e na aban na yesa.
Right. The course appointment committee. Let us say.
Fantastic John Bodu ani ateneka no. Enti wakyere kwan a NDC for to dan. Atoto asase cantonment. John Bodu kai me yet etwemadi so say Okudzeto Ablakwa ekopie mu ewo vetting committee na se no. Grammar NDC grammar oi onyine mame onie. Oni NDC grammar Ghana vice president onie. Ghana vice president grammar onie. Wato abansa sin osi dan el cantonment. Ena Okudzeto Ablakwa ni ko kankana watene efe oya no. Edan no one $, one $, say ko kankana eni bukum e ko kankana eni enwuma bebia no omani $, e go mu butom. Eti grama abroposo oye business. Eti asemas John Bodu kae no. Many John Bodu are again because abrewa poso so to dan o si dan cantonment. And on high oya for no. Say munye na munye madwuma ho na meje $, omani $2 mame abraposo won boni awudi. Grama won boni awudi oye business. Abrewa oye business. Enkola ni wia abrewa so be wia enya sa samose beboa Okudzeto Ablakwa eko vetting committee na se yenkotie ansama Okudzeto Ablakwa yi o expose grammar yentie ansama Okudzeto Ablakwa okakaye concerning about ahifa ena we yakro no mo ha mo dan ha na ni dan ma mo ha na mo ha dan free nchen e wo hifa na mo e important pa na mo office no e wo Okudzeto Ablakwa boy nkomo.
This office
in cantonment.
Cantonment, okay.
Yes.
Now this private office in cantonment, is it an office that she, because you know cantonment lands are state lands, so now this private office in cantonment, is it an office that she owns or she has rented? Is it something that you know?
Honorable member, the question is overruled. The essence is that she is not the owner. The place was made available. The person who made the place available has been mentioned. How would he, the user, be able to know whether the place is owned or it was rented?
Mr. Chair.
Well, Chair, I can, Chair, if you don't mind, just make your work simple because I have information.
I'm very mindful.
I have information.
I mind.
It's rented. She doesn't own it. It's rented. So, Chairman, if you don't mind, so that we don't even create any unfair impression in the minds of Ghanaians, because I work closely with her and I know the struggle.
The person, Professor Nana Opokwajiman, is the tenant.
Yes,
she is the tenant.
Absolutely.
Okay, because that place is a dollar-rated area. So, I mean, yes, cantonment properties, you pay dollars. We know that as a fact. So, I'm happy to hear that the Vice President is able to afford a dollar, rent in cantonment. It means that we can't. We being in public service doesn't mean that we should be poor. That's fine. Anyway,
well, Chairman, I'm also happy to observe that the Honorable Minority Leader is aware that cantonment lands are dollar rated. So when some of his colleagues are paying 42,000 cedis for a plot of land in cantonments, he must join my crusade against state capture. So I'm very happy. I'm happy you are introducing dollars into this discussion. Very, very happy about it.
My respected colleague, not to worry. Would go there gradually. We'll go there gradually. Where is this office? This office.
NDC Grammar. You see this? Grammar, Vice President. Grammar, one business house here. Much on. NDC for the chrono dear. Hey! NDC for the chrono. Chrono ba. Yes, sir. I could see Bessia share dear by no. Or be a chair famo, or be a bofembi. Abroad bofem. Ono enye nyansa kwan eno kudu to makotrase atiko kanka bia ye feni roya iko kanka no mate no se cantonment ono abrewa ne dan eno omo rente ewom na oje dollars eguri botom ono abrewa no 73 years abrewa no ono je dollars eguri botom ha Ghana oh adise nyame bam adise nyame bam o Ghana. One wabre one oh, and so good to Ablakwa, grammar, and so I suppose you. Now for so yes, ye. Missy MPP Yami. Oh, MPP Yami, see ya no bay more. MPP Yami, see ya no bay more. I feel no dear, Unasi dear, Yentiminka. Why? Yentiminka, ye de Unasiaka, especially me phobia member. Fantastic one. Hi phobia member TV so Abankesiem Dumadi. If you no crackafi, Balavo no so share video no like it na ubibeka home. And Ukrakan yaka, utivin in ye, o fantastic political show no, in ye, I enchant her evidence based in any casa. Kanokre. Yakuanim. Honey, Munimami. Munimami, honey. Munimami, honey. Wait here, 1 minute. One about a friend of coming a marking. I say Oba. I say Unyakotua. I say Oblada, phobia member. Mechema train. Baby, I want to know why a hero. Uncle Phony Bell. It is so Ubon. And your bon by say, Empire over Bompire, Empire Humbine. Mau secret munya tight. One about no, Mau secret munya tight. And yet, and find this in Swadam for. What do you do? And no be could di mom say what last me who said on it at 240 could no way it means BM. And if for this men find this in Libya than for that. Because yen tofinia but tofino would we are no I win saying Satofino. Etino, what do you diem? Shamuye, no more secret to me tight. More secret to me tight. because what is supposed to end this for no and confo de no mo daily a na wa hwe yie bi ti se phobia member se me na ma boa me ho ntu ye a na nyina no ya mutu sa na mete ye te me na ma wo ye ya na nyina ya mutu ye ko sa na te ye ntu wona bo afenyo maken ensu to awiabo ahomachi o hwe na ntem ye memfa nisi adamfo oba emanso yebetimi na emanso abrew ema bi betrapo ye onabo de fa gentleman eno mu se oba bi ko Twitter me ko Twitter onyina me tete ho eto ho anam kutem me ko Twitter ono me se nanaba ndc oba bi na Okudzeto pipi na say ohun bebe wo no nanaba ose onabo afenyo maken is a gentleman omboa hey onabo tieni omboa men phobia da for baby da for omboa set up emo bi mi empinchen omboa emo baby emo abaso memo baby emo abaso onabo me kare kora kyerɛw me prosem unwa koto ane ana oba phobia member ntibi kan kore ema MPP ni akoko kokunu odamu up to now ye huni pa okunu up to now John kuma wuye ni nyina the same enti honorable we so a hero ye de ne ntu we futu kotoa madwen kotoa no bi de minim nyansansen unum de seme en MPP mpanifo no so no muntie ne ye MPP mpanifo they say ye ni wa ba kwa no afenyo ye ni wa ba kwa aka no mommo no ho ban na munya de mutache no mommo afenyo ho ban mommo mamunya mistake mommo no ho ban say the phobia member me bomb pie man no mommo no ho ban empire mo demo mommo no ho ban no trap obi agenda be nkofo no be setibe mo say no social media so bete so ade santo so wa be set agenda social media no so bia no phobia member message no fantastic one efutu why yanko anim the last topic anu krakawura phobia member sempewura Abankesiem me say social media so ha na Abankesiem ene krakawura kan kore yanko anim what yanko anim last topic number 5 fancy yanko sembe na danie ni bam enie Okudzeto Ablakwa odie one man of the moment super showdown man of the moment onabo afenyo kwamena amaken onie na was supposed big time muka say Okudzeto Ablakwa vet committee na se no we say wo dwirum bia efa onabo kwamena afenyo marking ho obeka committee na se ena Okudzeto Ablakwa say cantonment airport here no won see danda or rente eni na nisi say oda hoyi ye frɛ no Mawudjo Ablakwa wababonte be yini bra ne to o say Okudzeto Ablakwa ensema obeka nyina oboa edan no awudia edan na wo tre se o rente ye no Okudzeto Ablakwa oboa wa sister na beka aso oboa o rente wonwente dano wana wasidari ya udia Okudzeto Ablakwa ebuboba na yanko vet committee na se enwana me ho metete ho pa nti me say we medi dimu sa 1 month medi di vet committee o mun semunum medi dimu sa 1 month medi dimu sa nkofo se dwuma mo sankofo no yanko ne yanko tie Yenti high. Hey, are the video no way? Conform no ever. Munya sa o eni abiro. Munya sa. Yenko ni enko tie ekoya Okudzeto Ablakwa. Okojina ho. So go evidence against the man of the moment afenyo marking. Na people na Okudzeto Ablakwa no call vetting committee na se no. Captain Smart and the man called Phobico Penti fake. I don't be ma drama man ne bana akosi be share de. Ne bana o US no. O me to social media so mo bibi against onabo afenyo marking. Captain Smart did this adwuma no. Enti omko vetting committee na se no. Obi a wo gira court ebuso asem no. Wo ka kire judge ni se wo asem tia court no. Ghana de we fani. Yenko ni entie yenko vetting committee na se. Ni yenko tie afenyo marking. Wase Okudzeto Ablakwa. Why ready? They will be ano. February on board na Ghana for ehuna dapa. Entie the course war vetting committee na se. Entie.
Because you have brought me in, I'm able to find out from you about my properties in Winneba that you know. I want you to share with the public.
This specific one is a lease between you and the government of Ghana on 22nd March 2023.
Okudzeto Ablakwa ena wonabo afenyo marking ato challenge amane say obeso ka kire o say there will be a document bia wo fa no bia bring it to the public na manfo ehuna da pa ana to ma no ento Okudzeto Ablakwa so Captain Smart fake people na ko print ye no ana Okudzeto Ablakwa ekenka no eti
the name Alexander Afenyo Markins for 99 years. This is in Winneba. Yeah, so official Lands Commission documents. Yeah.
Honour member, do you say 99 years? Yes. Because I know as a fact that government land, the lease will not go beyond 50 years. By law.
If I can read verbatim, and this is signed by Justice A.
We are say adwum boni be kuretrima utomum because of a fake Captain Smart any ninko fa kosi be hye de ne ba no kotra so mo pane boni so mo ne fa onabo afenyo marking ho no was it government land oto a say 99 years. And on one vetting committee chairman, I found Bernard Mafo. What catch you could talk say, hey, one what that row? What the parliament do any say government land utwa and about property utwa. I have 56 years or 50 years, and yet 99 years it would that row. Won ma only Captain Smart won what I'm going to say to you no Okudzeto Ablakwa won untro afenyo na mi shira wate wadapa na dead no wadapa and na dead kontomponi dabrabani unka no kore Okudzeto Ablakwa mi say dai kontomponi dabrabani unka no kore on wadapa because of a fake any correct ntino wankasa second speaker of parliament I have vetting committee chairman Ben Hafu. One kasa eyuto ewa ozo no. Omo ni maguase. Wonum na twa wo no. Wonum na twa wo no Okudzeto Ablakwa. Wonum na twa wo no. Twaso
Asanguna, principal lands officer in Winneba, and the official search certificate indicates that the search applied for against the land edged red on the plan attached has been made with the following results. 1, the site is not a state land but vested by virtue of LI 206 dated 21st November 1961. 2, The site also is covered by a lease dated 22nd March 2023 between the government of Ghana on one part and Alexander Afenyo Makin on the other part for a term of 99 years. So that is what the search certificate states.
Honorable nominee, just by way of public information, because you provided the airline, now I'll give you a background to Winneba and Gomwa. Winneba and Gomwa have had a long period of land disputes. It went all the way to the Gold Coast Supreme Court. So the entire Winneba land, Kwame Nkrumah, just to bring peace between the people of Winneba and the people of Gomwa, came up with this executive instrument. There are two instruments. So in Winneba, every land is vested. All the villages and the Gomwa enclave as well. So I'm happy that you read. The state. Yes. Oh, come on. But the person read, Roxanne, we are doing a serious exercise. I mean, if you guys want us to go the path of partisan politics, we would go there. No. I have been very gentle and respectful. Chairman,
members,
Chairman, you need
order.
to talk to your people.
Let's have some order.
Because
Please,
when we react, then they will take offense.
I beg you. Let's
If
have
they
some
do,
order.
We have a lot of things to do. I've been calm, quiet, gentle, respectful. They've been doing, I've been keeping quiet. Please, I have patience, but not to a point that a man cannot tolerate. So, honorable nominee, I am happy that sitting there, you've gone digging me. And I'm happy that you brought it here. That Winneba, I want to provide information. Winneba and Gomwa enclave. The chiefs, their lands were all annexed. And they are vested lands. So I'm happy that you read it. And even when the Asafo companies, the Asafo own that area called Ponkwechi, that's Dentifo Asafo. And the Twafo also own the Komfade Kojobedu areas. And some chiefs own their lands. But because of the Kwame Nkrumah EI, even if you buy from the chief, and the chief gives you an indenture, you can't register at Lands Commission because of that EI. So everybody in Winneba would have to go and register through a lease with the state. So I'm happy you brought it up, and then I've just explained to you. Now let us go back, because you have brought me in. I'm able to find out from you about
fantastic one. And to who dino one abo afenoma kese nenia jese odigino nenia jese dai odigino se wodi dwirim wakoto asase bone ana odigi nkofo asase ana osi nenia jese odigino enti yentake yenko yentinsim onabo afenoma ke enia jese odigino wose nenia je eti document bi a wo bia no fabra document bi a Okudzeto Ablakwa uwofa yewura afenyo makum bia wo se den ne ne de so nyaba fabra afedie yenko ni nkotie yewura because afenyo makum so mo kro no yentie de biem ensema opim ne se he meni abere me feni agoro papa una ka say wo document against me one ka tesoma to akose dem some document against me etafedie be mercy form o se document bia wo bia no fatu wiase amansa nyina no bia humi afenoma ke madapa endadi o sa pem no ha yentie de koso no controversial bi koso ha no enya de ketoa afene ne be ma yemre no Okudzeto ayemre wayemre yentie no e wa ha sei
No, please treat them alone. Honorable members, I want you, because you brought it up, I want you to share with the public all the properties that I have that you have uncovered, including my bank account. Share with the public. I'm happy for you to share. No, I want you to share because I want it to be true. I am right here. No, I am right here. I am right here. I want you to disclose to the public all the properties that I know that you have.
Honorable Minority Leader, remember, I am the chair of the committee. If you ask a question that relates to that, fine. I can even overrule the question. So please, you are not allowed to mention the others unless the need proceed.
Honorable member, as part of your inquisition on what you shared, are there others that you were able to uncover?
Is there inquisition in the first place, or we just gather information?
Don't worry, I will put it right if I should use gathered information.
Well, Mr. Chairman, I will disclose what I have on the right. We are all following our strategy. You have a strategy, I have my strategy.
No problem.
So let's stick to our strategy.
So honorable nominee, as far
Okudzeto Ablakwa, we no go for nkwasini papa. What's it? Honorable Chairman, echire no, woni beba. Unye bema. Wa to challenge amount. When you capture smart, I could them a plan. I could plenty fake document. It's only good in mass. And also a man who coin. Fabra won't tell you later. You giant papa.
No, please treat them alone. Honorable members, I want you, because you brought it up, I want you to share with the public all the properties that I have that you have uncovered, including my bank account. Share with the public. I'm happy for you to share. No, I want you to share because I want it to be true. I am right here. No, I am right here.
Yes, I know. Na afenoma kibuafu. Wasi fabra ni including the bank account to nafatu jana amanse nyina hu. Omo krono da. It was including the bank account. Hey, one in the year crowd the hokro bit makucha. Trabe top one thing. Also on care. Ujane, why?
I am right here. I want you to disclose to the public all the properties that I know that you have.
Honorable Minority Leader, remember, I am the chair of the committee. If you ask a question that relates to that, fine. I can even overrule the question. So please, you are not allowed to mention the others unless the need proceed.
Honorable member, as part of your inquisition on what you shared, are there others that you were able to uncover?
Is there inquisition in the first place, or we just gather information?
Don't worry, I will put it right if I should use gathered information.
Well, Mr. Chairman, I will disclose what I have on the right. We are all following our strategy. You have a strategy, I have my strategy.
No problem.
So let's stick to our strategy.
So honorable nominee, as part of them allowed. No, please treat them alone. Honorable members, I want you.
Bema yemre. Okudzeto Ablakwa yemre. Ujane. Wajani kalo. Ujane. Anymuno. And then Movement TV. Almost kasai about concerning about Okudzeto Ablakwa government properties. Yentie Movement TV. Yenua be ma Gordon Bediakon. Intio.
Wanu mempe bone, mi chiri bone, mi nye bone da, mi nye abansika da. Kese sa no tie.
Eto sha. Muse baby mutala.
beka say ni suban bi a ode wo MP's car loan enye papa
was that
yes in fact onu ankese kra no
mutala no
yes mo in fact onu Okudzeto na kra nko no obeka say ebeka onu nko anka ni colleague MP's no
tabo bi
colleagues ne mmoa no na car loan kwa yentwam na eyade a enye ensese MP's
unconscionable
ka ema
bone
na wo say nipa ya wo ba vet ni ebisa wo na ekumi epie ma yehu se sa na wo ye minister ana ban ama wo ka wo be gi MP
da bi na aban ma ne ka bienu
yes say
four wheel back
four wheel no mutu kan no mu yusu ba no okra saloon car
da bu kuta bi ni mienu four wheel back na saloon back
na epie se
four wheel back no de ko Wesley college akomo bono no
na as MP ukoji car loan o second term o ba MP na what the first car loan no
ya car this is ho
car ni so o sa akoji second term
woje
it at the time na wo ka che
third term no woje
man nkoji car loan na omwa wo na wo ye ntwa car loan no mu no
na waje
na wa tro say o car loan no infama nkoto harvester fanko constituency
yellow crowd politics in doubt how did he procure it I was some documents by me
oh so also the baba
okay
now cause such a question enye eya me no nya adwe ehia e kire say say nipa yi e dey adwuma ko so obedi no cry man ya na what you say enti se
wonu mempe bone me chiri bone menye bone wonu mempe bone me chiri bone menye bone da menyi abansika da kese saloti
enti wo hwa mu se baby mutala be ka say ni suban bi a ode wo MP's car loan enye papa
was that
yes in fact onu ankese kra no
mutala no
yes mo in fact onu Okudzeto na kra nko no obeka say ebeka onu nko anka ni colleague MP's no
tabo bi
colleagues ne mmoa no na car loan kwa yentwam na eyade a enye ensese MP's
unconscionable
ka ema
bone
na wo say
fantastic one Okudzeto Ablakwa eka kire ni colleges for say kalon kura ne yentwam mo bi anyi bi eso wo fa kire kwaji kalon nipa boni ni we wo tekire uye idete etutu ayampia na wo ye okuveti committee ebusa o say Okudzeto ye ebusa o say wa cantonment airport here no wo dan no o renti ana wa wo dia wo say o renti ena ni sisa ne tie pepepepepepepe o say hey me bra oboa me bra menu from me ba ko papa ba ko oboa why Okudzeto tie o sisa no asebo ka kire o so boa oboa.
Yes, would like to know where Honorable Okudzeto is living. It's not cantonment. He's living at Airport Hills, where they pay dollars. He's not renting. That house is his house. If anyone's name is there, they use people's names to buy things. Didn't you hear him saying that, I will not allow anybody to buy government buildings, any politician. So they will give money to other people who are not in their government to buy the buildings for them. Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa, I put it to you that that building is for you. It's your building, no. And then you are here fighting that, they are coming to fight corruption. Which of them? If Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa, whom you guys have been seeing as somebody who is sinless, is the one who is also now corrupt. Do you know what he has done? He also went ahead to collect a car loan. The car loan that he said he wasn't going to collect, he took it in cash. Meanwhile, it's not supposed to be done like that. Meaning he broke protocol to be able to get it in cash and use it to go and buy a combining harvester for his people. So now they use it and pay him. He makes profit as a result of the taxpayers' money. Such a person is coming to lead a so-called something called oral. To do what? To investigate people. If he comes to your house and you leave him, you want he and the other people. The reason why they form this oral is to use it to make money for themselves. When they come and you buy a building, they will get angry and maybe you give them something. You think that they are doing it for Ghanaians. They are using it to make money for the NDC. They are using oral to make money for the NDC. Hey, Ghana, we have suffered though. In the hands of NPP and NDC. NPP are gone. NDC, they are here to loot and lie that is cover what are you recovering? You who has a building at Airport Hills, youth of Ghana cannot get employment. Yeah?
Fantastic one. Okudzeto Ablakwa. What to sister no? Okudzeto Ablakwa. What to sister no? Wase edano unrente uhain. Wa utoto muto usista. Ena babontebe yuto. Wase dano unrente uhain. Okudzeto Ablakwa. Wadapa na dedino. Unkano kure. Uye kontomponi dabrabeni. On trufo Okudzeto Ablakwa. Wa usista no. Wabe yuto. Wababe yu wedei. Wabe yuto wama wadapa adedi. Okudzeto Ablakwa. Next time. Ushia afenomakia. Usimasa. Mesera fambone chame. Maebwani pa. Hi phobia member TV so Abankesiem djuma die. Phobia member mewie medjuma. Mewie edjuma no why? Mewie. Plus 929451338. Plus 929451338. Hi phobia member TV so Abankesiem djuma die. If you are no kafi. Kanukure. Plus 929451338. Phobia member, maybe Ahumano Atum. A Doom Africa market, Omada Roma, and a Mifa Ubia Kono, Ubia Doom. Malat Africa market, Ivada food, Black income tax, Omada Roma, and a Mepe Ubia Kono. A Doom Africa market, Kokuduja. What the Bible catching them. Hello?
Hello, Phobia.
Yay! Pacho, unumutivini kakrama me.
Madam.
Thank you. Fine evening. Bibia wokodi.
Me adumo na tietie fo nyina.
Bibia so joso papa.
So nice no mintimenso. Be me fan start na bi dia wie. Rade hu mo bona so makoma mu se tie rade. Okay. I'm starting the corner self Japan. You go no the main charm or no, not mean to na. Sam George. One who said Usubain, Ayiwedi. Who yanti ya back na me many woman, I no papa pass on my to no so my rezi akwala. Na public. She na woman no papa, o when you mo guyase. Who your uncle Koti? Who your friend is saying? Who more dear? Who arrogant papa? Sam George. Share? Missy a better go. Your member Kisho say Ghana Parliament will be through a better watu. We are Nigerian. Sam George. And na yatisa Sam George. We are Nigerian. We are Ghana ni. How about you? What you do call Nigeria no? Obwa Sam George. We are Nigerian ni. Well, Funu who say your friend is a two-picker. Will be jaying is motuatene. A baby to sell. Sam George. Mame. So where food say me. I know to no. Papa. You're not the papa to a yen and him. What judge arrogant man? What the committee for him now or for so? I say, I said, I can cry. I follow Sam George. Nigeria ni Sam George ye. And the upper mama say who say we Nigeria ni Sam George. We are Nigeria ni Parliament. Send in ye no. Send we abeye. Send ye CNPP. A friend say man back no free no far. Yes, we must know one of the country. Or bag Ghana beye ye chini tuma ni wugen. Sana Sam George. Joe also beye. Mr. Mahama, what the mean me trouble? No, them me be sadia to him. Sa quiet friend Sam George and Mama. Ni your friend say an appointment yes roll. Man no, because that guy is a big liar. He's very disrespectful. He's a dummy. Who didn't call what demonstrate Mama when you be guiasy? Because that guy don't have sense. But Jimmy, also your friend say tiger, or be a lion. Okay? Sam George, every miss papa, or two on them, I'm sure papa, and also they know I ain't him. I know the two. And then the matter, Sam George the matter, So sama kaba. Ena o yere. Esa mema pants. Sa to ada no oba na wo yere na hwe wo. Enti so yere ni na ebe ma. Ena wo so oyi oba mata. Sa do di jimini mata. Me say eh LPP nyame ebe bumu sa. Afenyo we love you Afenyo. Oh so push you an emom. Airport scandal no. St. George what on one abe ni watum. Investigation ni baby ya on one ade na waba. Eti Ghana ya can say IGP dampare ono say wada ni mum. Dampare mu ko ya investigation go baby ya. Boys no St. George da suma wo mo to we die onu enum yesra mo mumamla no enye pepe. Emrano echi St. George. Never the Kojamrano. Near Boku in Ghana, in Ghana, you can say passport, everything he having from Ghana. No, I was here, no, double 20 or 200 years a year. Nothing I mean, don't pay, and the Bekanuma Kosien or Nigeria. St. George, who free. I'm so bad to suspect Nanado. No, say which way. You know what time. Pasiabawu would see governor demono. Yasra, who now see Saudi London, who call it every month to be called twice a month. And to Koyano, your friend is that is now honor. Omo hata and I say Omo noa. But Magina call now speak governor one more new tantana with titan Tisa Pubeno, Konyako fix woti, or Semawate. Do you mean so over Jabedi in an adone, Bawomiatem? Eh, papa brabe no abo. St. George, papa brabe na wabo. Ne funi ni hu odi beja na fa na nado. Ututu mu ade St. George, Ghana ho ye nko ho. It is balance ania ayi Queen's so anwa ye jo dem ni kejo na be Canada no. But modern na dwa no ko Nigeria. Na St. George, ye be de geu. Ye be you to say efie ni form. When you enso ade what them say, my Afenyo be cover nanado, nini scandal, what bother Mahama Cronfo, and not for Google ko here. Oh boy, yeah, scandal in Mahama neighbor. One to be got to plane. Not plane hanger, crab or desi plane nemu. What are you comforting Mahama? Oh Jimmy St. George, who more be a Cronfo? Mo Mahama no, what are you Cronfo? Or ya Cronfo for one time. Daniel Scafa Ninya Maninka Dese, Ninya, already president, no, no Ibrahim Mahama, no Etikeni. Already president, no Ibrahim Mahama, ni trouser, ta anoka ta kanache ameto, no Etikeni. What see me, papa, when you are Swadye, wafene nanado. Nobody dear Kufuado, Kwasia, Papa Jiminia, what the Jimmy, 1 to 2 years. I'm away with the way, yes, it can say the public. Okwasi eni musose abuafunu wodi ya Catholic ebecha afenyo mpoa wo spiritual tamba for kwasi afo asofo a wusu du obechi no omo baba bontie nyansa semben ena omutimi di kiro se omo ya asofo nyansa ben ena omutimi gina hoka kofi odu kwasi ampani beja no se emma pants no tie bubom se nanchini some I can say, Grandma Wapo, Pasia. Who's be a spiritual debate, or be Orthodox, take Orthodox for the Yenny Pound, Yenim Yamesum. One Orthodox church be a Wababonti, I bet Jimmy Jimia, Masof Yaye. What will be that? Or what's the animal? Or be also we have Pentecostal, whatever, show what to do. Ni show be ever the world public. They have your markings, or your Catholic new. Show me a difference a woman. Would see me no quasia. Next time, Uba public, but recently, show you in the week and a swallow pump him, and it's one. Pasia, there was no show. It was just a and channel. Show you know who I know the two are. Who's all this? What is expected? Bawomia, Shabawamia. That's how you know who Quasia, a buffalo. Next time, Uba Publica, Baka Catholic for Yasam, Uquasia Nimu, spiritual taba for Jimmy Fast for Yabe Lassie, oh, Roman is off will be said, or Babonti Baka Bibi. This is one Jimmy Asofo no. Penny Sam George. So I was spirit in my foot. A Jimmy for Pasia. Next time, brother Kayen Sembium. I find your mark with the way I sit at no. Whoa, I did blow. Of Okudzeto Ablakwa Pasia Penny Began Walker. I didn't need some Babontino. Who the way was here come? A serious boy. And Wama. Okudzeto my name now so was this again Apaswo. Ose Sapaswo. Okudzeto, we are cromfo. Okudzeto, Missy Macatros, we are cromfo. Sa airport hills 1 hour here. Okudzeto, Obianim say, oh dear. Baby, our yere, my wedding Yakopon. What in my head, America, McDonald's, ne, you can't say, yes, it could be a gas station. Am I yere? Am I yere to be a gas station, right? And Yamu, a matter for. They say we have a matter, and Mumusaka Kaba, and I'm going to pants. Because to also say, we're in a bow, we everything Yakopon. Hey, Okudzeto, who the African markets in some of the Guaba, and we need one. Also, I say, one Casano, you push one outside, who so called vice president, one Casa, or pushing it in a babonting. We know me a crop for about properties in a some Yamatobi. Including vice president, also to be a child one Mahamatiano, assassin, or the free Bollywood boy at the buy. I want a Yawadia, and Yaba assassin. Hey, this is one would be my Jimmy Papa. When you saw Becca, and then your fans, and then say, move for Mercy Babontain. So what I say, not Jane, I say, Mammy Abrewa, Grandma. Ufa mercy, never know who's here, but they go. So you're from one be. Abrewa Cronfo, Ghana, si kind of a coto chalk now. Went to me a fan cotton and no, and I got a friend say, assassin, I would direct $80 phone. Let me be shit on Kamako. More. Yamio bet you am a canon with your moon near Baba. Yafa more. Ya mama di so mu nyina muin ye beti wacha makoma Okudzeto we ya kromfo wo si asa praka hu ukwasia eba honta wo kokwa ahemfu abegu ebe ka kire ese die yi eda ya disrespect wo me yeso mo ehon no me ye adwuma ehon parliament ehon no me ye adwuma I confirm maybe o mo sese ayi tobago atechiri o mo and o ma no pafu se obi nufu yasma o mo so mo na o ala mo jimi sa Okudzeto unkro de bo nyina nyasa ba kokro no nyasa jimi fo nko a because wo jimi ana confirm jimi fo to yedai e be tana no say wo de no be hunra afenyo markets onu wo throw wo bia wo ye 1,000. Also, you have to now hope. Okwasia, Kakacho Calvin tell a chimney noir, what's your basement? And they say, Trump was Omra. Trump of Freno, Omra, no coffee Trump. Ni Jimmy, no, the answer. Munina, move home, where your friend say, Molavo. What it was your for? Your friend say, Obano Beka or Okudzeto Asem, we salute you. Why are there? Eya no kura pa enko fo ma frefe ye frefe mi na o ma se Okudzeto ehoda no eya wo dia wa kasa kura po no unim adayi date kura unim eto so ko ayi foreign minister so wa bon na do ne ba wo mia o mu passport wa na do wa introduce wa commission wo na wo so wo be ye e da be ye nmonyam Okudzeto yi emfa Yo bia wo se mu ne she NDC fo mu ni bibia wo ye friends Ghana ho adwene mu ni bi mu ko Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho no mu nyansa na kakra ni nyansa no because mu ni mu president na mu bedi ade nyina no mu nyina nyansa no abom mu bewia no makodi aswe de Okudzeto obi a ye friend say company on start we open company shame crowdfo ya show Sikano unye nyua I Trump sikano afa mamu no no ko te kromi ya no ono sikano mo be pa be wi ano Trump on fa mamu ne because no America any at your cry, bro. Yeah, what's that to the yano? Says that, yeah, Ghana for ye 2 and I'm the Ghana for Ghana, Bray, why? Mahmoud Baomian and Adre Gianino, and in your mom, yeah, Mumebi. There's America cry, they say, a couple of day, was a Kukusika Bramo say, when you know for plane, hang about Susi, planning in a Monsan Kabim, Pate. When you see me for Akasa, eh, Kevin Taylor. And if I want to have a market, so what I consume. And Fantinia, I even can say, got a more protocol, we need be, or need you say, were you in him on Chantro or 12 science assassin one, as I over Parliament. Okay? Et the Mudigio, one digio, we are the yo, ha, won't be any woo, Mupa Munko no Chrome, about him for them collaborate to the Bayamon. We are mamma, Munko, for your markets to Chromo. Mubu to mom di bedimu. Munkwas ya semna mutuona mudie no. Hey, this Ghana krono ayamodia. Ayamodia. Ghana krono ayamodia. Emumumi akana ya pao. See ya mwa wenum ebedi Ghana for 4 years. Ekwasiafo wenum twino mu ni bie. Krono asisemuma Munina ye munina mako ena kara wa ukofa to force so ko ya kan say ayi awan ye friend say finance department minister krono okra ye so onko hwe enam so ebi ne eja ya after force no okra ene kraman yes ye de nam ato ho no onko hwe so he ato force mesi nyame be tuatua mo ka no nyame mahama obetua mo ka na broso Samusi Ghana, mummy, I want to end. Yes, your mum won't tomoda. What it? Musu Jimmy. Was for that my minion will be to us me. Me, we are Massa Bosubu.
Why? That's it. I forget me met him so Abankesiem with me. I'm out to talk to him. I know crack a fee, can crack. Fire papa, Millicent, watch it. Oh, say, oh, Millicent, oh, say, sa, I mean, come for Doom Africa market, Mount Kokuduja, a Doom Africa market. On an Ghana phone in our chessy ho. A man sando phone ho. I coffee, ne Kokuduja, oh, what it. I call a Doom Africa market, Upeja Ghana Diani Biatwa. And a Doom Africa market. Beko na Wakakuduja. I drop up a fee and honomo. A Doom Africa market. A man sign etofo and ho. Even Obutuo. Yeah.
Oh, na said you are my attack. That is say you.
Yeah, so
yeah. I'm patron Nadia Necro.
So
yeah. Asamwaba. Sam George is here any day. Sam George, you see any day. Sam George. Ya panicho kodi ni post no man na do dinna. Ko ne kodi post. O se na ndo onye waka me yatunu ya to abama. Enti di asem na wo convert ya. O san ko bobo na do din wo ko akokeka nsem akese. Ana omo rafi wo hu se omo djuma no tamo aso se omo ye omo djuma. Eze obona na do din a obo akosi sei. Another bosom so a better yanica, or better Katriaco is what Sabi, when I'm befriend. I na Juma, and Timosha Sunamia Mojuma, Namunya, Nanado, or Vertin, no more Motomo, Bonamunya, Konya, Moko Pejari, Konya. And then this for my Fagana, a bomb bossa. I said the more Hola Yadi Ayentiano. And yo, I was an anonamic society where I hear. Abama President Mahama Abino. I know Becca, I bet to him. Nay can Obaka say, Ebia, Ubibaka say, oh, MPP ninti no kasasa. Omye hweni ya dofuno. Phobia de neko. And that topic ben.
I even say committee bi no motie ne fe no wo ya no.
Ora committee no yeah.
Say omoda no mo han no mo han dollars. NDC vice president grandma no. Ona any dan ana mo han. On business wo ye.
Na so dem say party NDC. Ebe Ghana for ebe se akwasiko no ogina kwantia. So kwasiko enso no ogina kwantia. Sana Ghana na eba ba amamuo no. Nanado ni baumia die ni so ayi kra die nanado wawie na adwuma. Ana o se baumia muso one ne na ye adwuma. Ena na o ma yesi o mako yesi kapalolola dam wan. Hey. Na ora no yeti na tambe na di. Ana akofa sa ayi aba.
Okudzeto baka nkasa nenu o. Okudzeto baka nenu. Ana nkasa nenu. Oh verti committee na se.
Yeah.
Osomo ha
na se
grandma ne dan.
Hwe Okudzeto Ablakwa gidie bia ninimu. Sa foreign ministry amode na kwotui. A okase kuku. Diampa na Okudzeto Ablakwa ma obetu dia ahodu sa high office no. Matemaka no. I know. This time the ball is on your court. You adwuma no. What's the kind of 4 ton Japade ebrebi ukofa by say MPP 4 ton Japade ton. Ako talk dan bi wo baby say Italy o say infa baby ben sembebre na waba wo so badi ni nyina bibia obeye say ye hwe and trash woman o kan sam kura woni fact also be foreign minister sa propaganda na rekotrawo woni diplomatic for ni shia na akoke kansansa muhunu no na wo mo hwe Ghana e mobo me se me hwe sankrofo pa modisa o man kakrakai a show musa ni munnepa Ghana atitia jankam wo wu afa no anya sam kutwa o
Ozirai
atitia jankam wo wu afa no jankapa ayatiti na nya no so mfaso ya ma wo wu afa no adi awre hu semuni dia mobo semuni Akanya mumu MPP intraso sa. Mosi dabi sese mumu yati asese apart mienu nyina obi abedibi. Mu bedi na mwako. Enye dwuma pa bia na mo magana. Omanya epe ensakraye. Pa mani ma no. Enye sa mamuo we. Okudzeto ntimi foreign minister. Ba kono reference Sam George. Bonukla post ben ya de man no post ben na omo everything o Sam George
okohwe network asla usu
na oni bai o ya throw for da most na the internet is na ko oni bai o ya throw for most na decide juma o ya komano dia juma pa
telecross
dia juma pa no ko yo and trunk one na da bi o soro baba be chura to so but yes unyuma bedi wachi o unyuma bedi wachi MPP emfa wenye futuo kesiye Ghana mama ni mo wobika obia ye ma ai ministerial post wa MPP mu ana ye ma we be watch my crown ye de ma wo party mu a free president to be city amu ntumi anyam adwuma said yes ama sem say ato party no ani nipa mma ye de ye share party mu say true party nipa benya baby de nasi nyese ye kwaje MP sika bia de o nyese ye kwako sese sika o MP ho yemo ni da so say kwa bi babi adwuma bi babue na nchirimba enye wo na so agina obi wie school a obehu ni a oye san hihye wei ana na Dr. Baumia de eba Mosemo manem emfa ma asa kofa Petra Potroi asa mi abetom Petra Potro apopo bibrei masa kofa basi emfa nware ade ba asem ni Ghana. Oh, young Prima Party no on calling in a third time. 8 years or more DB. Or my main, yes, you made DB. Now more so 8 years, Mopasa Mubreki 8, no. Most of us among Yasika, some contrafia, Namuditi, my Jagana ma, Yankani is here. I will a war. Eh, Obia Babuna Conta. Obia Babuna Conta. Says I wish you for here. I thought with TV and I'm a cranam. Okudzeto Ablakwa, foreign minister. Papa only lie we obato me bo woso. Sam George, obato me bo woso. Obato me bo. Obia ni misan sankrofo we aduma ayefo na ye koyi wo mo nipa for be ni suspend wo mo. Omo ekopeji atebro to twen ye no. Ani suspend wo mo na. Osa na say o say speaker suspend nipa for.
Enra mami mo body ni nkire wo.
Why?
And this in Ibako, your friend Mafia Moko. 1 hour Shabatakalino, Mafia Moko. Anna, I know don't pray, and so what do Anna, Tampolo, honestly, MPP ni. Anna,
Omoye day.
Say, you interview Sam George, you know. Almost spending almost 4 hours.
Okay.
And we are now about 10:30 p.m. Anna do 10:30 p.m. Anna Ghana time. I know so. Adiasa dia. Yen kona so much rane. Okudzeto Ablakwa abetena echiri. Na say yebusa ne be 30 minutes bi na kwasonko.
Okay.
And then people for no. Adiasa. Yentimi nye Okudzeto Ablakwa sisi ya.
Okay.
Intino. Yenko ochane den. Ye interview.
Abetwaso.
And this for Debbie. Yento aba. Who's a sitting in so no? Ye to aba and this for 7. MB before 3.
Yeah.
Almost yento aba. So I be winning no na ya twaso. And then before yento aba na to aba china. Ya pon. Ye interview Okudzeto Ablakwa. And 1 year, and I was so someone pray, and then before someone pray, and I'm before no. See a call, almost someone chassis, and a man to quite see you.
You say a suspended woman, you're suspended woman, your interview, and that's all woman.
Your mom's about so I'm suspension.
And you had the team for from a Bakako interview.
Place you home. But I ain't count. I feel no count.
Just a count MPP Nibia ni ho.
Aye.
Nankoma ye bibia.
I feel no market ope peace. I'm so here peace. And I know I can say, what for your market? I'm for your market. Abambabe also ope peace or Ghana.
I've heard ope peace or Ghana. Or you're true or no, another liar. South African. Another liar. As some of the bad Ghana for Nadi or Misabeshi woman, Abababi.
Also, peace.
When you have peace back, trouble in one or the bar. Or your pillar, may say, yes. Or no, dear, Sabapano, dear, as some of the bad Ghana, the big grand zida, Abababi. Kusi Boatin, Kusi Buafo. Sasem we were kaye na nina ya de sombol babo MPP for onko to abanu amkoye okwei
the credit jom ketre jom
yes omkoye sade no na masade we yaba samfu info yi abayina MPP na so nyame san bie kwane mai bie mo yempanifo no omomma asetena epa enya wo mo awirefie eda na bosse de wo hyebɔ no wani so a ɛsɛ ayi kura yɛ ɔba a wawo a wapɔn kura ne ba no a wapɔn no kura no ɛso wɔ fa so sɛ wo a wo hyebɔ a wonni so krɔfo ɛkɔgyina hɔ MP fo a yɛ nya atwem ɔmo yɛ from ɔmo mfa atem die ni sem munyina ene wa huli akosi sasika na avoze wanyanti wawie ukodi no from Theoda ayana no obi ka say one of the ministers to be atesa bronya na okojina baabi na okasase otra ba mu vie bebre no oska wo edru baabi a okotra o free force so okotra fie kakra o se na yire wo obi na man iska no ko yini free enti wo mu hwe ni yie sawan twedua pa uchadua pa na wotimi asan dua pa nso asi ho yase agina dua bone so twedua pa se ye fa free form na wo ba bedu ba bi na wo se wo waya agiman na wo de open na wo ya onyame ahu wo mesi am bififo no mo ye masa de wenya me sese me da me charge anka me reti me wa
ozu chere
me reti me charge anka ajanka pa me reti me wa because me twire obia obia onibie wani da so obia ni babia no no mami bi no okasala me rawo ninua wo woni de ninua no de oni ninua wo obi ni ninua na omu nyina omo awo ema mienu na oni de ni ma ninua ni nya akwan enya akwanya de ni mako school ana ono de eja school no ono wankobi oni ni kurukromo ankobi na omo wo ye kratimi akobi onua no baby sa ne se mami o de asamo ato wo nti wo de se da bia unya letter ho na be kan ama wo o ka se ni nua na want me afa ne manko school no hwe wan fa ba kokura sa obuwa ni nua ne se me de ba ko school ama wo ne mo twa ne ho baby sa ne se sanya bia no ne mana want me afa manko school no enkwala no wo munya ayi o maami no onya letter ho na be kan ama no ana maami ne se bibia wa wurade nsam nti nanado ba ayi ana ne nananom ne ma no atimi anko school ne bia wo ama ne nananom bia be ko school ama ne bi kwa ewura ai doctrine mu won na won tesa won anya na ne ma na anya ne nananom enya free chess so vaso arewo samu we say so third generation na fe o matuma benya school a o moko se school ya semi baby akodre se kwa menti ho asem kura bi free chess no menti ho bi asem bi na mo se nkola bi so trunk se afam wo mo se ayo mo dan yo minim ana aye te se ayi boachi be din na she odin den nti na ese basa adenti oman ye tu koko your diamond, your bauxite, your manganese. Now you tell me the oil company never to oil to me fat more than 30 years so since 100 years. So we move to oil no. The man number 2 oil we na atimi abedri so agreement fun no assign. Munya sika mo benya wo kokwa mu wadinti. Na oil na ye tuo no. Kroma no ensu a wo nom ni ayebedane yare isi se papa bia ni ho adai ana omai matu omai ajeje musa se mu se free na kro se mu se pani bia wo Ghana mususunsu ya mi be
pani bia wo ere
mu so pani bia wo Ghana mususunsu
adai
because nyama bi omo ye no adum rese o nyina ye try o nyina nyame honhom be me say asmo me ka phobia me fa ni agro so ye minister so ye lawyer so ye judge obi a wanye na dwuma ye bia nyame fa na wonche no asmo me ka kire o ne serious because share constitution omo ye no bible already constitution I said there will be a Genesis 1:20 verse 10 asama or so the constitution article 24 verse 66 of the Bible assembly can be a candidate said the nyamiasam e kasa pepepe etiko anti yana no o mo trust anya ne ma bi akeke Form the nyame and a near governor. Yakaso hine kra or tin konya so kra no amuna omo dan ni bibi nyinyi na ye nyame emra na no omo de ye adwuma efisa sase wanyi obi ade a ewawura mo hwesa ne ma we de eniamo hu ani nya atwem phobia asemoi fasa ba bi enso nka me say what is opani bia wu a sususu omnyina obia udi aburo bedi because some mobro we bisi baby kai say mususunsun no omo pa because asodin no eni da ho boni omudi hwe yan president John Mahama oya campaign o ti moka wo se du baby na nipa 8,000 o se 8 million obi nya duane ni oya campaign na no oka na yese wa ba ina sankofo na nya duane ni no ene ni ntia wo sun ya wo kan ya to abanama wo se sankofo ba ye wo dai obayi wani na mkase nyame ekun am ye nsu a maye boni sabren kan say no your first thing nyema bi ahia we because comfortable ya die nyema ekoso mobo we mu nyina mo ba mo nka ho hwe mo gi akonwa ni wi a na mo rafi afa instruction ni se mu nyame ya hu mu nyina kroma say ba wa hu krofo adi akonwa na ye di on picture sra wa won hwe papa obi ebirum ya adwuma birum wodi mpa birum fie besinda nyina nyame anu nyama asra wo ho because on be nyuma pa obana so be pesika sika ntumi nya de nyina o pesa ka kira Ghana mpanifo money cannot do everything naka oba kokro mu wa say papa bia o ma ofidi mrewa o di nuane koma o akwa na mrewa for 200 million achichire da ne ho no 200,000 US dollars at the mameno o ya kromu ya na 70 and a papa first card come state amena wu scandal akasas Canadian we drobe no ntiminto money is not everything nti omo ya de bia omo nwino mienu na mobro wafo de ayisia ni nyanka de nyame ni wo mo ho agro only biefo people who are in the right channel nyame fa sancrophone ni agro no my bia so bi wo na president bia so obeba na say mammo bia obebu santentia na no was in the right course obi ahuni na ba rekoti ahumam wosoro na no was in the right course sir me suku me ba Ghana me ba wiase esrem na metese ne ma scholarship edo ba bi kokko de ye ba ye edo ba bi mo adame no yasi afa makuafo afa ehu ye na MP ni politicians na wo mkrofo ko sa de we say obi adokoko san mo ba ye mo besisa ne ma mani ma ye kakra ye bomudi afa wi akira troka Ghana when phobia nyaminya juma
fantastic nyaminya
juma mensume dase pa le bompaye say nyame bekasa ama o ma Ghana anya ne ntuma pafra because nyasam kese na me papa John de wa minim so ko fie ko tran fie ngotchi no wa sua bibi kakra ndemom se o saba ya ne troka ti se enfie ngotchi atwam ne dia anye we de in fact nye obehunu wompe ni samo kan ye nyina at least want me your crowd the main ones couple 8,000 no as 8 million no so mu buada e de bi no na nakufu adu amambu sankrofo no buada e ba bi ko hu sankrofo no ni kwan yo fa so di hu ye no mesra no 8,000 no hu ye na doso e brosa won hwe na sankrofo e kom di wo mu ni nyina no obi ya ni di ye tia bibia pe sika no modi kan benya bidida nya fe na musa be pe bia kan monche monyere mo ho fantutu nyamantutu ye no man nya ne to papa adenti na yeti kromu anase asemba ne yasiko kromu na arehusam kai arehusam because some year back assembly told me oh baby na phobia acrophobia minimum shahono na yadi aduane ba mindi enti krofo hwamia omya ni 12 omya South Africa for I know mo ba me nchen no mse ade ne de aduane ba mindi aduane no tie ben asem die ntina de me bae na me bo mama ne nyina no mse na wo de so mama ne de uko krom na uko krom wi de how ben le wo here de ya kromfo yakɔwia fidie yakɔwia fidie ya krɔmfo yɛwia de mfidie ne yɛwia nti sɛ yɛ de yɛkurom kura yɛntimi kɔ yɛ de yɛkɔtum bɛ mfia duonu num ne aduonu nti ana na wokɔ kurom na wusu na mesi mu deɛ monnim ne honhom no kasa kyerɛ asafo monnim kurom ɔdeɛ na mikɔdie me last nyinaa na masesa de aba mikɔdi deɛ yi nti so a mesu no mesu metire so me na menim na Mr. Honoma na Awurade bɔfo saa aduane a meni ya mesu nyina na ɔsoro atie na ɔbɛka kyerɛ me sɛ ɔbɛsan de me akɔ me kurom na wakɔsiesie me ansana ɔde me aba nyɛ saa mɛyɛ yeraba nti mebɛduru fie no it took me another 10 years na maama abrabɔ ketewa abrabɔ nyame mu abrabɔ nwensen afei deɛ meka because sorry to say the minimum say paracetamol hospital dro and papa ko wi aba da ko pressure papa mpache o se dey wo se wan tia kwanu ko sa dro no ena na me ye dey am nyame asem no sa na mafa no me hu ye de 10 years pepe the o ka kire me no o ye sa ma me hwe wo hwe nyame bo na wo di agro ba di wo enti saa mpanifo na wo mo ye sɛ yakokoto na ye nyame na ahyira yɛn na ye mpekra moni ye fe nyame na nyame de akonwa na ma mo ampadia ani mo ma ye de nyame ese mo anya enti phobia me kasa me wonyina so o me kasa wa me wonyina so me de nsase me bo because me nim de Awurade metumi aye so ati ase exactly enti ya papa no mo no ani yo fa me de force ma o no enya gudie Sam George enya gudie o akonyo no ye de ma o no enya gudie Okudzeto Ablakwa is enya easy say mo ko transfer na mo din konkon mo din konkon se mo de mo behu se abo no mo to board dan no e be sa abo mo so ne so mo keka ye na we ye say the same allegation beba because the same protocols no na mo so nti obi mistake o ya wo edane wa konwa no o so wo de eba phobia ne nyame nyadwuma why
fantastic one
medase pa
contribution nyame nhyira pa medase pa
yo baba
Ose akokora bi ewu am yensu me boa
David obia fani o obia ye di bia ma no bia yate se no wateche ma ma yensu se nyame abana ba so wa wanyi wadwuma yie no obeba o ma
yate
na ma no say wo wuo kura obefrɛ wo because eniama ekoso no yesu mobro afo no yesu pa yesu kire nyame susu gusu a otie yen yame ka wate ase say yes ye na nado wo yesu wo ya asoden wo ye mi titintiniti wo fayin kosi he di aka de beka se ono nyame wankuro wa yina sinjai wa me na kotana se yanim enframa wo de ba be fa ne ho because ono onim de oye sam pase na nado adwuma oye no eso ni nipa ni so na ya sa ya nyina ye te wo ye hwe obi aba na beka no bia e beka no so na se eye nyame asotwa ye behu
ate
na dwuma so na wawie na nyame frɛ no so a ye behu ya me ka wate ase nyame nka ye ho bye
biso usu de komo edo papa even the food on tombran papa abedwa so tombran papa efie ni ho kojo tombran me fi ni agro wade tombran papa efie ni ho o pe tombran wa etu akoton a e wo Ghana o say ye 0599 729 924 kojo tombran hello
bro
yeah
Yay.
MSNS.
So be a member.
Yeah, MSNS.
Yay, that's it.
Fantastic.
A child be Anna. The first thing here, Justin the book with the also with Jakasa. Because the all you know, as a metis or Casa or he say phobia. But you may argument because we're Ghana, mean Tiasi say. Senka MPP for winning ya and Kagani Jabitu. Minti no person much me say. Intinka MPP winning ya na Gani Jabitu minti no almost money de money. A fine as a same way a cozy. Oh my winning. What's almost make his argument?
I will make a general secretary crack.
And no son of me children and wouldn't say any way campaign. Wouldn't say. Wouldn't say na dear na a cosono. Ebia, the MPP for Winia, a bay woody, and then Kanamu Jay and come West Time Amoya and the room himself, Winia, a bay one. I didn't know your campaign. For Yazamia make a boy and I'm I wouldn't say you will need Jabatogan, now you're comparing. And you're comparing. It's social media near Casacasa. What you say? Sometimes, you know, when you're mature. Friends just the people could when you're mature. Because already the war was here and near my what you see election. As a head of the party and a society, we not down no. There was some we wouldn't be near Ibia, who will become no party for the become. What you say? And the Kufa Lucas when you say, as a quality with church and in some just a metric, me who be bizarre, both.
Or sympathy,
Anyhow, because I don't know. Who stand to be about lose? Because one, your friend is saying, John Bodu lose, you know. I didn't know lose here. Because one also coalition will lose here. What is here? One grad there, maybe a sort of wood, as what more than 50. So, who are the two? You know, one say, if say, you obey lose because. A man for the Bayer campaign, this all survival. He's not going to survive.
On more hand, cross for form.
David. And ya dear Bayer, when you know, Sakasa or Casani, I mean, who is a Yansa Bien. But me, I mean, say phobia. Say, I know Musha that need for two phobias at you because you're trying to explain yourself, right? I don't know, oh, yeah, no, Nancy be I said him. And now, because election bar, and you begin a many lose election, right? And you know, you be an abbot with the other trouble thing. Say, oh, yeah, can't say Kufa doing yes, I didn't know. What do you say? And you be beyond what our better radio so I walk. Who accuse you will be say. So, Yanisa, Obia not dream with that will be on 1 year's idea. Because we can't any power will take a decision, you know. Obia ready, I'll be contested. Where does all resign? No, so I'm on time on sewing. One more maybe year and something and son my another election. Why are they will
come 1 year?
Yes. So why are they with about the two? And in the South Church and say when Anna Kufa one will be here and I say policy office or the Bano. A policy if you trust all the Beba. Now Bebo mine.
Maybe Uncle for you resign. Chairman resign. Youth of Ganaza or resign.
So,
Nana be a resign. Himself,
almost resign, almost Kobi.
As Uncle a treasure resign.
And you resign, say resign and correct your letter. But this one
Uncle for you, some could be next lesson.
That was a different resign. That means not just a we see from crowd. There be says in one more time, woman. In Domatom, just a blue. Omunkobium is different from say why resign. You know, you need to put in the content. You can't say move yet. I say, Omunkobium because one still also on to see a better waba. And the abandoned drew on the Drews and you know, and one is almost Omunkobium. If you drew,
or sympathy or and
Yajuma. What you say is not gonna work. And you know, it is all cast as them say, in clear any election. One any election, wouldn't saw any election is Jabitumwa. I don't know, and I didn't one farmer woman now Koboka. It is answer, no, we will be away, your own cat. So, because I don't know, say, MPP for winning, go be the down big guy. Because you're that think of work room. because when the entire and go for a man, as a now say MDC for an aba, right? Yeah, and young to me because who better make a woman yet, but will be also protecting a human. And which is a two different thing, right? There can be before a rainy about. About at the end, and near my because ultimately be asa, Ubaya the Obaya ebechu. So, over Saniama, but at the end, and before the ebechu Oma Omodo Akoko prosecute. So, I want to know how you are going to say, oh, now, the end, and who said that you asa. So, also a jackassa, because I'm now working and me who say you be and shed a punch you be and shed them. So, now many pension assume you the old church. And I will call Sam George's what? When him Lord of Fraqua.
Lord of Fraqua. And before time so.
When you a Saka to be a Zaka to be a Shrek. What are Shrek? Shrek. Oh, they are pressure. Shrek or if Fiona and as a cartoon was some George too. Safra and Lord Franquano. The more to yeah. Oh, I am very, very good at my president about media and very, very nice. And you are no one to do. Who has some Georgia? One on the pepper, Kuru around us. Lord Franquano didn't want to. As a way, 2 noon. Long. Me father the other two. Lord Franquano, the Miana in Pessimity. Me will be as a we are home as one is I am in Pessimity. Because as a Upa Chelsea, Unkwana, we are a Yogoro, wrong, dear Michel. Hand you know, as is any pass I am in Ticom Zero. Uba Okudzeto, they are pissing me off when they say phobia. Ubi our converting, so as a Ubi a white dream dopa, and I say, why dream we are sound mind, you know. I had then a vetting was who will be a person who they accuse you, Nipanua. Upanko court. Mewa.
Exactly.
Now, vetting one na, as a I am me who go for a do mudini anymore. Ubin Castle allegation, a man, right? Because Uba vetting say, won't you better to one. So, what it is when they free him a buy, say, also why a day? And the moment I say, if you have anything against me, take me to court. I had your man and son. You may not friend and come in and son. So what I say, and come in catch and say, we are not here for this. You came say, yeah, baby, too, into and no, you was out once. So now when you're time man, because I won't share them here. So I say, Obi a waba vetting na you was as a monzo una, and no free in the tomb. Now, me tell you, know the baby at the best will be at the Bisa no cry and you boo. So what I say, Obia independent show. So say, oh, Brana, you do, Cotua, no, the obet wouldn't fall, and I do bet me, I don't want mine. So, and we are alpha. So, as a papa, and Casa, you know, a tenor too, because young Farland to be a movie, your friend is 29 years. So, sometimes, over to me, yeah, dear, and I mean, who's that? I never can say I am a hini MPP for say. And go for accuse you or more. No, my jaw almost so because sometimes there was a court and I didn't call for conphobia. And yes, I know people who are Jessica and I be sometimes they are not say, Obi be a dear target or home. A bear didn't say a bit free. Even crowd in the panel court to now say, Ebia, if you try to Umpunia Casa, 1 year here. Already, I didn't stick it to you. Already, no better explain the baby and Ambiano. Now we explain Papa when you're the ISM with Trono. So you are no crack. So, but the yes, I would ever call court to not one more court to who say, what didn't Panaco court said here? Napo, yes, I'm a Gemfino. So, once a flu was a Gemfino, no other form. Was the ever election, I won't tell him. No, I wear Juma, dear, but no one Casati said your first no Casano. Because I know man, you're one nipa. Because if you are so per se, we didn't penny mass one. Say, we can't control the two ni personal. Who's there? A dinner, some dodge in the whole children will say, Eda na would didn't pay your friend is saying, say, one now who protect it or manage up idea. Oh, Abra, who bet me my secret in our way. So, Saturday morning, who nipa by away. So enti no say what na say ye the charges be bobo we bedu baby na police KESIEM bi beba no wo ba say na ho kire wo ho so wo de ade na ye no kura kan no kure obi abeka bi ama ba wo de ni fremu asem bi na de atu nipa so so ya wa wo na wo hwehwe nkrata mu wo ayi o my Ghana and people for the o my bi a wo na wo nim ne ekoso enti wo ba hwehwe wo mu nsemu enti wo to wonum sa ban land kwa yemfa ma 99 years so enti ni sankofo we mu no ase wo hwe nkofo amahama de wo mu bebebe ya sankofo nyina nkofo bi ase me hya da nyi wo mu ni de me ase me ne ma kan se be ye onye yo ne de eye wo mu asem because that's why they choose what you say wo mu ba no wo mu enema wo mu kan ase wo mu ba be ye no se wo man kan bibi papa bia enso eno na Ghana fo so wo mu pe de me de say de be ko bia no ye de so what you say ye de ye te ho because eno na wo mu so wo mu pe wo mu emukọ na mahama betwie gu wo mu no eno na se ko wo mu ani a wo de mukọ ko wo ho a kan wo die mu a different from the be ko wani aha it dey say no kan wo mu we de so excuse me ebedu baby no ebe kwa kogu wo mu ani so ne gu ani so ana be say because nipa kwa wo say even say obedi wo man ani mu aso ho ase ye de ko to institution bi ani mu kese sa no a e was all brown ho ase so ho na ye ukọ vetia enye wo na ukọ busa nipa na wo interview wo no so ho wo de wo te ho na ye busa wasem a wayi ano obi ehun se sankofo ye de adwuma ahye o mu se no wo mo ya homa so ense se ewia so wo ma nipa hu se ye say na wo te so when you go ye sample edu ba bia wo se wo defend wo ho so wo ma ye ntage wo sa de no so be wo se oh ene ye se wo de na ni so wo hye ne sa na edu ba bia sa na ma no yemfa nya adwuma wo baabi because you obi a na ege sa ade ni tum so hophobia sa wani so ohye ne sa ukukuku no enyu obi a na ege sa ade ni tum so enti wo hwe nkofo a sometimes you see nkofo bi from omu ye decent omu ye say sa nkofo no na amanfo pe wo mu society enye wo mu pe ntokwa ne sa nema no so but Ghana na say bibi abeton ama mu bia na wo mu to ye nkofo bi okran se nkomudi o man nanim say Okudzeto obi a entro okofa ne ma bi ba abehwem no na enya no kure eya den na sai nipa wetimi di oman yanim ne ye de oman na japade bi hye nipa nsa say wo na obetimi ahwe so obia no net say ase ye nhwehwe ase nipa no ne credibility a ansa ne ye de adwuma na hye nsa no ye mfa ho so abokro no o so onye den ye o ye de adwuma no be hye nsa o je yesa no emma oman no ne nchichire na ye dene so because Chroma say Chroma American highway say who target na Trump say nyame na di na chi e bia wo say phobia nyankopon no du ba bia o pese wo sesen nipa but eya na o de fa niema bebre so du ma bia otimi ma wo go through niema bi na wa ye den wa test you no wa de aye den was okay o de ye man second chance nti na bia nka obi anka Trump say nko onyama so that be nko ntimi ma because of ne niema bia wa ye because Chroma de sa de no eya adwuma wa ha pa wo ye even asem bi okra wo kan ba ko pa no ano no you done political career no sorry bio Ghana no de obi atimi ye bibi fa ne hodi so nje esa na e mane ye de ne utie hwe de wo mu si ye wo mu niema no wo ko parliament ye fie e bia e kwadwene wo ma no ho so serious business ene ye no ho nkodi agro ho na obi atimi eye de wo pe oh ye mpene ni etwa bi blade ese sometimes me dwe hukura ya na menti ase because ase agro woman is too much phobia I'm not saying there is that now what now antina unza make say yenko no mu yenya atwom sa ne ma wo ba asu nyina chaos a e course wo parliament wo nyina no wono na e ma sa de ne baaye because ase ne nkofo ne ya de wontimi nka so ho bibia no na ase o back ne nkofo no but ase wo ye leader so e na wo say wo ba bi wo ho a wo tena wo kasama the whole nation phobia you talk for the whole nation and is obey bibi na say unye ni ya say e na wo ma o ma ne impuntu no ana o ma ne said ne e was ye no e kofom so phobia because I was say wutimi tenka papa ze ro CTM da bia no wo so ma abotoye mu ba parliament because parliament e ya ko say edwom Yes, I did wo matem. But woman near no woman, you know, as a sound well. So I was asking, there be a modian to qua. Ibi a yen tias ye once no ye kotena ho fa adwene e ho ye nkonomti wo ho ye nkodi agro ho a serious business ene wo ho it is a obi and every individual bi anya me bebo am wakọ ho no one e wo se wo adwene ne kire se wo odwene wo man no ho so ye nkodi agro ho but as wo mu kọ ho a as bibia no atwintwan and some crowd was ye negotiate ma ntiase ye adwuma no na o man move kọ nanim no was a mempene chese bi mi no ade kra ase e man no san nya asa position yi bi because na was say o mu yi ni free o because o wa o kasa o mu mfa so na say obi aba vetting obi abetena vetting say ana say empanyifo ya tena ha from anopa kopuma nyimre na say ya say okay we dey ya brain no wo chenya me bo an ye beto aso a mo say mo mpene na wo no wo energy no ene me energy na the same enti ye u kwa adwuma ayempon so I say omunti ase wo akiri omu bibia ase emfa kwan mu so nti sanko for phobia so wonu omu fa ana wonu omu ye bibia it's very very difficult so enti ase ebeba mo ma na move forward so and you know the American no because I say ya no mu mane ma ye den you say ade bia ye easy no always be a woman ye difficult phobia and near man was en kan near man kidi bia say vetting ya I say yen can never go smooth ama because one and young people for now Mahama is your toe my dear chiu and young people need ya one casa na moya den and was a yeah boa mama matimi I am near mantem who's a friend of say and ya dear you behold o mano movement to be out Mahama you may be I perceive a yen near my den it do have friend ya who's a one shut down money memunya the question will be but I say one shut down money memunya de ma ubia so because one crank on my manabrusa. So, MDC for now and come by your manabrusa because we had only over Canovariata. No, no, one more day a be bar, a restriction be bar, and what some will say, Ansani, I say. So, my moment crowd here, no, almost shut that and go that, you know. My moment, the BB, I'm a person with the BB, and no fun easy. No, but the anti show minds are. I was said, yeah, tell my year to obey, and some banner. Harris Trump an kan fa no I don't see a to abawi ono na esro wo in wo hwe so Harris na esro wo in so but we as e ya na nti nipa bia se du bia won se wo ma niema ye mre it's not about say oh me na me yese ma niema nye mre me nipa me moto no phobia e wo se wo ma niema ye mre me nipa ye ma niema nye dre me nipa e wo wiase ya yete ma niema nye mre me nipa na asumdwe mra me da ase why
Thank you. Munia kuskupa papa. Munia kuskupa. Nyamin shirao senes. Munia kusku. Hi phobia member TV so Abankesiem dwumadi. Efia hi no kura kafi. Nyamin shirao bibiara. Malata Africa Market. Kududwa eho. Malata New York City. 167th Street koho ne Kududwa. O pegana kintibia toa eye malata amasado fo we ni papa ai tiko malata Kududwa wate o pa hene manso atoa malata o pe kinte malata ai malata di amansado no papa malata malata if other food on a tombra papa abedwaso freno o USA ope tombra we munka tombra mu de 718-450-5939 freno o wataju tombra so e odwaso ene obi freme o si phobia member me pataju tombra no ebi ato ame say oh ko Africa Market be bia ebi wo malata wenya bi ebi wo be bia wo Ghana so pebie to akoton a jahomatofo no 0599 729 924 Evada food Tom Brown papa ifi no ho Black was income tax freno 347 447 2775 afiadui obi pese for obi member me be file me tax hey enko baby ya America be bia wo bi ofre na de aso be twa sene no obayama wo frɛ no why aha ai mena chaw fribunto ivedane enra madam fu bi wale no ana koye na the wedding na aduane nyina ma no wo ye birthday party bi na pese obey chips bi ma wa oba obayama kama ivedane oh anasa wo ye yi na ohia meat pa bibia obayama wo jahoma trufo we mina cho fribonto fa menu sika why 718-450-5939 ade pa ne tono ho eh phobia member oh we are fantastic wate anie Edum Africa market e wo dwaso ba bia o sanso o wholesale o pebi etu akoton a me ha hunko ba bia ne nyoma no e fo papa Edum Africa market o pe Ghana milo o pe den de ba de na o pa e Edum Africa market wonya ko ho ne kodidwa o pe tilapia to a Kodum Africa market tilapia enye tilapia ne ya no organic tilapia ebi Odum Africa market eti o pe Ghana esichire Ghana enam Ghana adwene a aho ne de di nyina la Edum Africa market o bibia bi o bibia bi ede na wo kwa Edum Africa market a unya o New York City ai bros kono kodiga baby a wo bia wo pese odiga na o shepo bre kro be ya bre wo ko ho jahoma trufo we 918 618 918 681 7065 918 681 7065 Edum Africa market amansan edofo o yeni papa amanfo dono amanfo ye dano Edum Africa market jai o shepu nyoma kofi nso a me ha hunko ba bia Edum Africa market o sa shepu nyoma o shepu car o shepu television o shepu oden eden se wa ye bare o pese ni kofi Easter bay obi pese o shepu nyoma kakra o si dan o pese atoto nyoma bi ekoduru fie ma o memfa nko fe ba bi na enkosei ana obi wo ha na o shepu nyoma na ma wa anya fe na enkoduda na o ye ko da bi me ka kire wo efe ba bi a kona kofa ha Edum Africa market o shepu nyoma kofia ko o shepu nyoma kofia me se dai frɛ no onu ni kaso bom ni price ne so wo fom ka kra de quantum si bibia o shepu ka kofia television quantum si bibia
Solomon and PPGA.
What I say? Koho. Edum Africa market. Eni nkudidwa. Amansan edofo. Ai. Edum Africa market. What I say? Ai amansan edofo enho. Enfan kofe bebia. No ni unika subom. Eye Edum Africa market. Hello, Mr. Solomon.
Hello, Phobia.
Bibia boko de.
Bibia boko.
And then I may be pong.
Sawo.
Aye.
That's a papa. Me check here for you now.
Obiaso Joso papa.
No. Now we some topic in here there.
Oh, Mr. Solomon. Afenyo marking. And then me tunu for say SMPP penny for no bobo no ho ban. And you number 1. Ana Okudzeto Ablakwa. On one sister say on rent them be a Danny on one idea. Nidia. On one idea. And you know, Mobia any day, any nini. Aha. Abansumani babe so peace. Oh, yes, we as a
Yo, I am not starting to about bagging. One who said about bagging or you need to be very witty.
Why they?
Very witty.
Very witty.
Witty, WITTY.
Yes, very witty. Yes.
You're witty. Intino, so only need the no one here. Wono say Obama at the end of the day, no. Wono obetiato bonse onunam no oko. And it's a general behavior of NDC psychology on Ghanaian politics.
Okay.
Into the movement where they benefit out of confusion. Into every confusion be obe creating, they tend to benefit. Umunya reprimand biya awo. It is a oshe sa commotion na esi wo vetting day na adiching na omoye Ablakwa de no. Sa wentwi na nam so ma also was suspending 4 other committee members, including Dafiamako and Anodon Preno. Well, work Ojina Parliament no KESIEM. Or KESIEM ni no. We say I didn't extreme concurrently. Parliament and parliamentarians, one attend Parliament sitting at the same time. Committee members, almost vetted nominees, across on the far away from the speaker no ring, the office bigger horn one vetted microphone. Whilst the sitting was ongoing, and a vetting is so. But what the sitting room one main chamber, and I already said, sa confusion na course previous day no ntino opese or suspended sa for vetting committee members no owie no ofi hope instead so obe transmit ade no or their comma chairman no. Now this is what I'm trying to draw people's attention to. Instead so obe transmit a comma committee chairman also your NDC member or your first speaker. No, one transmitted anchor or can we chamber more? No, offer one, offer no, or call airport according to Ayaragano Okujana Yerequine. Into one more vetting Okudzeto Ablakwa. Now, on speaker, no one order. Into suggesting that is uncle from one more suspending to obey reconstituting the committee members. That means the ongoing one are null and void. The air course is null and void because also obey reconstituting. Into now say adjourn the air course no more the whole reconstitute. Into before communication abeba ma finger marking also aware of whom. And Ayariga all rush to the chamber. Now Ayariga no a majority leader. All church say, oh, speaker say or be reconstitute to Nemo womu dia womu yano womu
omo be reconstitute no later. Na fe omo na 4 members bi omo adesime I suspend omo. And if you mark and say no, say if a speaker or my orders, chambers, now say who go against the chamber now, who no obey or can you can the chamber the speaker can issue contempt against you. This idea made them recuse me. Also, occurs or recuse no. Committee chairman say only their own information BMV. Yes, Mr. Speaker. Inti my yarga can also unfair yeduma. Into Obokoso no yeduma. Into Ojinawa no say the nominee is hereby discharged. Another nominee. Well, we say na akoye bibi say yan adwin mu no. Akoye bibi say eye committee chairman no. Oye Abankesiem nankasa the first speaker, the first deputy speaker now also ye NDC no. Yadwin mu kire say there has been a confrontation between the chairman and Abankesiem. But out of that confrontation, when we say if you crop way, essence say you law abiding into me, you leader say me recuse me because I don't want the speaker to cite me on contempt. Okay, so recuse this chairman went ahead and but guess what? At the end of the day, we go back. No matter say, oh yes, some confusion that you created between. Me set it up now. Ekoye say me first deputy speaker no Abankesiem first deputy speaker so or ye being the chairman by in team no ya faso ya possible questions are nka Ablakwa no so no nti Ablakwa is already been vetted it is done. Who benefit if it's a confusion no. At the end of the day, no, whether it was continue or not continue, it has Ablakwa has been discharged from the vetting committee into a way since your Oba chamber, they are going to vote. At the end of the day, when they vote, they're gonna, pass him. Wow. But then the confusion about Abankesiem and chairman, Nkosiaga, Omankasa Kotna baby, no market, honorable Ayanfo, you went ahead, Ayanfo, you did it, you gained. The guy has passed through. Truncating the possible questions and Ebema, your party, no, what fine, no wanting it in the Nkosi baby. Achieve aim. Sa no more confusion. Sa MPC 4 MPC contest independent Haruna Idrisu oko setting up setting motion or off or the bar parliament. What happened? It became a major confusion. At the end of the day, what happened? They benefited out of it. They didn't care. In the Juma say Juma pass convention, say Yanfa convention Juma there. And here is not in the DNA of NDC. Now, the attention is the international community, protocols, one more set up. Once the person is a protocol, is in the protocol circle, irrespective of whatever is attached to Nipano, international community, they don't see it. All that they care is the person internationally protocol, observed, is the foreign minister, or foreign ministerial protocols. And yeah, their foreign ministry be or between any and some say how many offenders say in Trona Ablakwa ye woman Sabi our own President Trump Ukraine. He said protocols P or Honma go to call international, but Yano woman he belong or ye the nation's foreign minister. At the end of the day, Obe enjoys our protocol. No one femako. One achieve one aim. It is a honor. I will say yes steady. Because you're steady, sir. I want carefully. Yeah, say, some crossing they should have done this. Oh, emotionally, they should have done this. Oh, yeah, dear, I'm some for Bibia Femayame, yeah. At the end of the day, they don't care. Say, Yawaha. And Sam George, on former President Mahama then, Omoko Osofu Owusu Bempana saw them. Glare with the glaring view of everybody. What happened? Wow, Womujina Wa, Womuma, Owusu Bempashem come. They didn't care. Oh, they didn't care. They were not afraid whether Yankupon if you, whether they don't care. They have achieved their aim. As we move ahead, strategic. Say strategic. Na yehwe nyoma ni bia say enwa ni bi na esisi kakade a ele de me catch at the end of the day no one more de kotrobojo say ya before you realize they don't care because the way they vote, the motive behind their voting, their attitude towards election is different from how you think. And then the voting is also numbers. Once I get the number, whether Michelle go no penalty no say referee no hui say be dem say na me som na me kokrobeti na me koko me head the ball no na me dem nsa botwe me de fam ho kakra na me de puya share go post no mu na offense referee na hu a mashe the NDC for no they don't strive for that. So when say some judge need the best, look at some judges posture. They don't care. But at the back one, Ebowi Mahama presidency, they say, on the western side, the western world, and there only credibility. Not only so only say, western world too much for assistance. Protocol wise, he's being recognized or a president. Until they will accord him as such. But about business transactions now, yes, I favor no. Well, because only he is not in the good books of IMF. And IMF CCIDA or enjoy obi na no negotiate. Inti sada na do ne ho ifaso no or enjoy. But okase or temper with anything like a woman, they would drag him, knowing very well that if he is dragger, it is dragging his presidency time limit because time is not on his side. Did you say, I will say, or 10 elsewhere? Of course, right now, China had been a very good, readily available trade partner. And Nanado so or enjoy power. And now, China is also paying. They are coming back. What they are coming back to do is they are going to use the Chinese. But the Chinese is also not going to give you readily money. Just like the IMF will give you conditionalities and give you the money. They will go into the commercial loan. Now, ono Mahamano, they need us running Ghana minerals. Japan never and no they be the presidency. Until one who say what started or towards Russia. Because you see, or the Russia, any China side, no, they be in the presidency. This is what is going to happen. But who is going to suffer most? The people who are going to suffer, or the side of the people who are going to suffer, are Ghanaians, because it's going to take, it will delay. And yet, easy, straightforward, the manner, because Eastern Bloc, one limitations. Into one more limitations now, one into ma kwenya wo de no tentem fembe yet Ghanaians wo mo penisi into no Mahama nankasa no ne ho da kire no the mom Ghanaians na so wo open one eyes because your mineral resources no and no de be sa game no because that is the only savior. Other than that no only bibi anensa daso means that before Roaring Star, what did the Rollins do? Or you saw Ghanaian asset companies now sale of public asset and no redeem no kakra. Kwame Nkrumah Jumana what a dali na no friend Divestiture Implementation Act. Well, Divestiture Implementation Act was suggest to have you have to divert all the state-owned interest companies. That's why they diverted because they were thinking say it was not being run properly by the government. into entity, individual entities, they will be able to, run it. But what happened? They actually Nicodemously sold it to themselves. And at the end of the day, they couldn't also run it. Oh, they sold it to themselves. Oh, if you're a fishing harbor, you say, so costos now, it means not to but at the end of the day, they couldn't run it. Well, how comes if you can in Japan, run coast or successful? They couldn't run it. Sa Suban intino, and yadia on no war bribia, a Japadibi or Ghana, then he does so change for business. The only thing he has now is our gold, our diamond. I mean, the diamond is already exhausted. Our gold, the bauxite, the manganese, one more building war, offending the Suta, Takwan Sutai, one more see manganese factory, and it Nanado Krakati sword Nansa Oko. And no, any new lithium na a war Abanzi side, central region. A lithium na Atlantic lithium belonging to offending a Sedun Ketia and Untumi. They are the major offending share whatever contract that they had in that part of the they are the major operators of that lithium, which is a new mineral source. And also, and ongoing oil field Ebi. And Adia Mahamanu Obejinasu, no dia the presidency. But at the end of the day, and Yadia Ndara Ebe yield returns in Amanis here. The average Ghanaian, no best suffer. This is our problem. Ghanaian now, not drink onion say, Abeya Mekotui, Mekotu and so there. He or she is the one that is going to suffer. One say any go back and forth. Travel, they will be able to get it. But the social intervention a bit trickle down. Somebody was talking about Mobro Wafu Nadino. Some Mobro Wafu no. I don't never dingama about Mahama to touch. And sir, that near Air Kosia Ablakwa Obetra or say the property airport airport hills you'll be there. Well, and this is very, very, very diabolic. A do one more dear no so there a woman yerenum. What I say, but a do and who and name so there and they you wabamu. Oh, into no musuman yet subaya very, very good. Musuman yet because I did your way be or say a near Ukawaya or say, we are no, I didn't know. We didn't know what it is. Again, no more. We didn't know you want to go our eh? Missy, Ablakwa, you're not no co-warno. You know the plane or the call or the call or high plane call north or co-warriors Ababawan in 2016. Into a honano, near no co-one or north one or by no. Get no already on what establishment was your friends and companies in your manual now or what about or was $1 $200. You see, Ghanaians must be careful. But who is the Ghanaian? The ordinary average Ghanaian now or Wahona or Kotu Abano. Abano or Kotu on Kotu Abba based on the fact to say, hey, what will happen to my life in the future? Who had done some before? What I say, so question in Nippon Umbisano, Nemum, dear all Yanni say, who know your way, Ochu, or Town, Intino, Sachi, the Tina, or Town, into Oboko, what you saw to about the against you. No, I bet you, no one can say about the Sruska. What I say, that's Ghanaian mentality. Who near now, who Neneti, I dear Binti, Umuyanehi. Into the Awokano, and some now catch no corner catch no on Venyajma. Into a book or to a bar or the against you because no way. Did you can on Venyajma? Okoto Vienna against Okoto Vienna on your problem. She will come or he will come back to you and ask you for the help. When you be a manner or no suit me a ding. That is the Ghanaian behavior. Until Yakoya Konina phobia. Me catch your plane there. The Crawford Ghanaians, a Yankasa, young churches. I tell you, Ghanaian churches, and then not the churches per se, but our religious bodies, including the Muslim religious body, other religious body. I mean, these two major religious bodies. Because one will close contact with the congregant or with the electorate. They should be in place to relate the current suffering with what the Bible says and what the Bible teaches them or what the Quran teaches them for the future. What I say, they need to have a trend or home. Well, or trend ubenya wait. I mean, like you wait for something. That spirit must be something that has to be a very core thing for any religious person. When it has to be that hope, say at the end of the day, we will faith be said, Ninyamene Baba, say me ye a juma ye day. Sadino, and my yasofono, and teachy. And also the woman ama congregant, another electorate in Ehu. Now, one more year, or 50 BBA, quite spiritual. Until there, a bit to say, some George, who to me, I can say, assembly of my catching was spiritually. You see, original vetting committee or go to spiritual. What does it mean? Because on our son, I once walk on won't be a spiritual. And you know, Okun Krobakacho Yankupon si Ombokun. What I say, Yankupon catcher so Ombokua. Okun no ako. And you know, this time around, whatever is happening, you're very good. Afenyo Markins is doing a fantastic job. I didn't know you're very, very, very often apt. When I'm not so, but and this if you know, will provoke you. You see the number of provocations they even emanating from the chairman himself. But Afenyo Markin is so composed. And so what do you call it? Cultured. So, or the senior money, but because he's a trained, he's an MPP trained person. You see, MPP will not train a person to go to public and misbehave like what they were doing. What they were doing. Look, let me tell you one thing. Some time ago, they call a fellow saying China. And almost share a Chinese phone person woman here, almost say, Ghana, you know, the reason why Ghana and China has a very good relationship, it didn't start from recently. The Ghana-Chinese, relationship, it stems from the 71, when Kufuor was the deputy foreign minister. At that time, Kufuor was 29 years, that's the youngest then. Kufuor was the deputy foreign minister, Buzier time. And China had applied to join the UN Security Council. But it has not been, easy for China. Remember that time, that China was kind of communist. Socialism before even to come to see if we can do the, open market economy that she's now operating. And China, or the new population size, they fight for the fact to say he wanted to be in an UN Security Council member, permanent member. We can be a UN Security Council member, but the permanent were only the Europeans at that time. America, NATO, they were the only permanent members. And what we call voting, and Ghana through Kufuor that time as a foreign minister on what designating to vote. Then he went to the United Nations Security Council and cast the vote for China to become a permanent member for the United Nations Security Council. People should go and check on record. That is the reason why Ghana and China have been in good books. It is, I don't know, Chinese if you offend the agro. I don't know some fashion and they enjoy you. I know some fashion na you enjoy up to now. Every government that comes, irrespective whether you are Kufuor aligned government or you are it's a Ghanaian government because Kufuor signed it, casted the vote in the name of Ghana government. And because of that, Chinese if you know, woman was soft spot for Ghana. Or soft spot for Ghana. And you know, international geopolitics, you know, and yet to say their own muscles now be shown home grounds, no. Ubotum wakwatena Geneva or Switzerland, no wakwatena Udu Switzerland now your foreign minister call. Now what catch on there after a offending a young trade intercontinental free trade say Yomo Koyan who meeting you Switzerland. Now it happens to be say we are negotiating for something. If you go there, Tisama Ablakwa na opede no yeno diabolically opede or shield nanado needing na or mention na Kwame Nkrumah yen Kwame Nkrumah 63 Kwame Nkrumah muted the idea all right, but Nanado is the one that had been able to provide the office. Why don't you say it? Nanado had provided the office. Nanado has made it possible for that thing to start. Instead of mentioning Nanado need name no on Kakra, but Oko Transi and Amoko AU conference Addis Ababa. That is where it will going to start. When did it come to be? Well, in the honors of office, you will be confronted with fact. He will be confronted with fact. When he's confronted with fact, there's no way about my BBR. I was one who said this if one who said, "Sa propaganda now, one would a local, ha, no way to achieve one aim. International. The only benefit they will be able to get from the international community is the international community recognize them as the diplomat from the other country. On the diplomatic basis, they will be dealing with them diplomatically by the protocol, but not in their persons. But as young Kasana, you compare different worlds, and young there, young essentially electric war Ghana. Now say young they need to say some crofia de bia yedu onkwe. You should answer the broad man. Then, is it sustainable? Is it something that gives grace to Ghana? Is it something that gives Ghanaian children or Ghanaian child a future to hope for? And to this, anyone who to a bar, Okudzeto, Obama said, "Sani pay, there be it's more than Krana." And I'm saying, "Some make a fan win, and you cry, oh no, I'm baby, a bessimiso." Ono no wani daso say me ban education me ban ne to me who say hey factory bi no mo so mo besi ne yo me was say ni so me nipa ne hu asofo no so mo to link sa pro policies ya nanado oye so mo link as a salvation to the eternity enka obi okwa sorry obesi no okoto aba mandisi Obi okwa sorry. Obisi okoto ama NDC or no say 419 free education 419. It is a me Christian na me pe me mobile hufo damakumem there Jesus Christ or onipa moba. Na me say me so me kwa sorry. Na obi the free education e bre me ba. Na me kujina ma ka kire nipa ne say ya won abohwe me ba mam. How is this possible? How is this possible? Senya ni tang and enya offending Michiru Metanwa. And KESIEM must have never. Even I didn't demand in a bottom of back. Come back into the house of one way. And that party now, your woman, young Casano, internal politics na obiara nim no I don't want to revisit it no and no important them electorate no samafo work na se mimi se krofo mo kun sadi na gold ye den chen krofo mo kun but me hwe to kwa na mo kun ho ahi but ma me save sadi no and eje bi issue wey ma me attend to that fire. What I say, because one tend to that fire, it will consume the whole place. Don't focus on Crawford or more fighting. Focus on that fire. But Ghanaians will choose to focus on Crawford or more no a fire no more consume. This is what Ghanaians have done. We chose to focus on individual people in the party. Or you were the jam. No, you are mommy say into policy papa na. Yankopon dia true nanado or dia brayeno. Ayi nsum asofo ehu kremofo ehu yi wo friend adisifu ehu yina yani fry ti yani fry no so ne yankopon ya den o se mani afra dia ene na ayi oyifuru ba befa o befa ko ti yani so ebriyan phobia
all right
ti ma kwaso no ho ne de anya de foforo. The NDC will continue to use that kind of psychological warfare to whip the MPP. MPP has to always be strategic, and we have to respect each other. The party members, we must always learn to respect the way the party was built. Irrespective, we should know how to deal with ourselves in the house before we come on air. What I say? Yes. That is very important situation. That tinema urobusa topic ni na mede abefre man specific there because saadi omoye nya ni sunsanso no omonya power no ewie and omode nkrofo bi a wanu ye den omode tututu very key areas. Na the consequences no any bi na me friend ma share with you no. Thank you. And then going forward, what the party should do and what the Ghanaian voter should also do. You should not focus on somebody's diligently when ya no who abeye wahi because obi abeka kire de sa ni pay oye adwuma wo wakoye adwuma tin when ya nti wadidi no ama obi me obi wadidi no ama me bia me pa na okọ school me busi asante na wodi mechi no boko school no and when he asem ni pa na di ba na odi no odi wakotena ho eyi ho odi no e ho na me hwe because me busi asante no so otum mfi anum mfi asie bese mfi du bese no say me busi asante ni mfu ina otuma provide the same meal.
All right, thank you.
Yeah a word to a wise.
It's enough. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right.
God bless you.
God bless you too.
Thank you very much. I wish for Mr. Solomon and I attend Kano. I wish for BBM. I for be a member TV so. Yami adumna dumbe dumia. Ibese share me sent watch Miss B. Me Lady Plea TV. Me Rosu. Isana Nama. Everybody. Me Chelbia. Unity Abwaje. God bless you all. I mean, shall be better. I mean, I do not do me. Ochena, the best share. I have Abankesiem phobia member TV show, and Okudzeto fee. I mean, and will be better and tram. Mosum for phobia member. Me babe somo. Me ba and I may be somo. Abankesiem with ya, and Okudzeto fee. I need that term, Ibuinipa, Insurinipa, and a tamano. Buha, and a war intimate for could be a chibiano. Fatcha me. It will be a program at here. It will be a SLMA program. No, ma enkofo e kan de hawom na any santi mufanche why entimi am throw back bia no fache me ma enye boapaye na me ya dum na dum bidum ya ochena je wo bia no sie fabra memo aka why na me enhira wo Abankesiem phobia member TV eno Okudzeto fie ha yedi diatem wo ha ibunipa na emum yensuro nipa e phobia member TV so Yankopon hyira wo onye okese na firadum kwadum ne se akosi be hyehye ade me mane na me soja esine so me makosi be hyehye ade ena ija no meso esini so nyame enka ho moso mfofo bia member nyame aduna do me ya ebesehia makremu ina stay blessed bye bye.